Ay, qué cursi. My Grito Podcast Network presents. Ay, la mera neta, ¿no? Chicano chofo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano chofo, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer or two. Chicano chofo, este es el lazo, just lost a fan. Oh well, tough shit. Chicano chofo, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. We will. Chicano chofo. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Dale, Steves. Pues nomás para que sepan, la banda no vino ahora porque están todos pedos.
¿Son pedos o malos, güey?
No, están pedos, güey. Fue que con el empate de México, fue que se pusieron una peda, güey.
Los tienen presos en Qatar.
So we asked our good friend Hans Hemschneider.
Wait, that dude sounds more like he'd be in the football team.
No, ellos no juegan hasta mañana, so no está pedo ahorita. O no juegan hasta ahora, es más bien. Yeah, so yeah, they, give him a little call, come on down, y se aventó, güey. So he's a one-man band today with the Steves. En producción, we got el Banquito Sarabia.
So much so that he didn't get called up to la selección, güey.
Yeah. No, está en la banquita. En requinta. Steves.
Oh, shit.
Y en voz, su humilde servidor, Ramón. I just want to thank Hans Hemschneider for stopping by and filling in. It's good to know people, man.
Man, we're international, bro.
Yeah, man. Fucking, we did a solid, eh?
We met him over there at Philippe's.
Philippe's.
Wait a minute, the sandwich shop?
Yeah. I thought we were looking for a fucking bratwurst. Like, hey, wait, let's go hit up Philippe's, wey. This is a classic spot, wey. No le hagas de pedo. Either that or Chinese food right there, wey.
La vuelta?
There's some bomb Chinese food over there.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Chinatown, way.
Dude, that thing is... I'm sure some of those restaurants have like a fucking... Like a little secret den where like they're doing high-class gambling right there, dude. High stakes.
Fucking opium smoking fucking dungeons.
Wow.
It always reminds... Did you ever see the movie Big Trouble in Little China?
Yeah.
It always reminds me of that. And that parts of fucking Chinatown.
There's an aesthetic, bro. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people maybe listening to this never been like to that part of town in LA, Chinatown, but there's a certain aesthetic where like you could tell it's like LA where like old school shit, no way?
Yeah.
Like fucking from back in the day where
the buildings, you just in the bricks of the buildings.
Yeah.
Ay, güey, oílo.
There's a fucking metal shop out there por la Alameda, way, somewhere over there, like by fucking close to like downtown area. And like you go in there, way, and it just looks fucking historic, way. It looks like this is definitely LA. Like something about the building, where it's just kind of, it has like even that creepy vibe where you're like, fuck.
The industrial creepy vibe.
Yeah, there's a thing to that, bro.
Yeah, so, ya te digo, fucking... La pinche banda, fucking, ahorita andan todos, fucking...
You still talking about the banda, güey?
Yeah, dude.
Están todos aguados.
Están todos aguados, güey. No, man. I'm just pumped up, dude.
Yeah, why are you pumped up?
Dude, pinche mundial.
¿Comiste hasta los taquitos pumped you up,
yeah,
güey?
dude. No, viene con hambre, because... Fuck, dude. Today was I mean, I started watching the World Cup and I'm all into it, dude.
Oh shit! You burn all kind of calories watching the World Cup.
Güey, me lastimé fucking con el pinche.
You pulled your groin.
El Santo
Cuando
Memo.
empataron.
El Santo Memo fucking paró el pinche penal, güey.
Ay, güey. He's better than the children, that guy.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Fuck yeah.
Está cabrón, no way. How's it going with them out there? We're all dry and shit. They can't even drink in certain places, no?
Yeah, Fernie was just telling us there's certain parts of the stadium that you can't drink, right?
Yeah, you gotta like pregame, güey.
Yeah, so
I'm sure they're pre-gaming, güey.
yeah. Eso sí, though, I bet you que la embajada de México en Qatar ahorita está ocupada, güey.
La embajada.
You gotta give them your number so they can call you back because it takes too long.
They give you one of those things like the fucking restaurants, a little
pages?
beep.
Oh, I was gonna say la carnicería number, güey.
Oh, la carrocería. Agarra un número, tal.
Hey, ¿qué número traes tú, güey?
No, güey, o va a salir uno, van a
La
salir más de,
G26.
va a salir unos cabrones con las manos mochadas, güey. There's gonna be some locked up, some they're gonna do live.
Dude, aunque lo digas de broma, güey.
I know, but why host the World Cup if you don't want to desmadre, güey?
Because it's fucking, you know that shit.
Politics,
güey. Not to be a downer, güey. You know if he was corrupt as fuck.
No,
güey.
but I'm saying that's why. Why go through all that effort, way to como estamos, like you're saying before, to ban the alcohol in the fucking stadium, pues, shit like that, or even enforce like rules, güey. Si salen los cabrones, pues, mexicanos out of control, why invite these people, pues? And then también even the journalists, güey. There was one too I saw I just saw a little clip, where the guy's like, hey, so how are they treating the journalists? And he goes, the guy pretty much, I think, just says, watch, turn the camera away. Like, he tells the camera, turn the camera. He starts turning the camera, and the guys that are, like, supervising them in the little golf cart fucking start blocking the camera, and then they fucking start telling, hey, you can't break the camera. You can't.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
So, like, yeah, that's how they're treating us, güey.
Holy
So, like,
shit,
point the
bro.
camera that way and only that way type of shit, güey. So, ¿para qué invitar la pinche raza, güey?
Pues que está jugando la selección, güey. You want to go support, güey?
No, I'm not saying why does the raza go. I'm saying why with the country.
There's so they were doing a breakdown of like the most what would you say? I wouldn't say fans or the most tickets bought for per team, right? So Mexico was 5th place.
No shit.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
shit.
United States was 2nd place.
No, también.
And yeah, the 1st place pues se va con I think 3rd place was Saudi Arabia and 1st place was los Catarinos.
Yeah, but those fucking
home
Saudi
turf.
Arabia is not even going far away to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking los
It's a road trip.
Catarinos and shit. So
Dude, that's pretty crazy that Mexico's 5, though, güey.
yeah,
That is crazy. güey.
That's fucking...
fuck, dude, el pinche. I mean, I know you're not too much into the social media, and I've been seeing videos, and then the mija and some friends have been sending me videos. Great, no mames, I'm like, I can't wait to fucking like what is it, 2026? Cuando esté el mundial and shit, en México, Estados Unidos y Canadá, güey.
Fuck, bro.
So,
I can't wait for it, man. El pinche desmadre.
and all I got is beef with all this. Wait, that little tiny country where gets the whole mundial, and we have to share with 3 countries. Wait.
Yeah.
It's good.
I need a passport to go to different games. Wait.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Well,
wait.
you got fucking 4 years, way.
That I'm saying no. That's not what I'm saying. Wait, I'm saying it because también culés, no. I gotta
but
cross
you,
2
you would
borders.
still need fucking a passport to go over there.
Yeah, but you're there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying that you take a taxi to the fucking other stadium. I don't have to cross any borders afterwards. I'm there. Wait.
I don't know if when they play here, I don't know if it's going to be at the Rose Bowl or at the SoFi Stadium.
Lo que va a estar culero is the buying the tickets, where I feel like it's going to be a process.
Oh shit.
Because how do you buy those tickets? Where I mean, it's obviously it's like not like buying a concert.
I think the best thing to do is like hook up with a travel agency.
What?
And yeah, because most of these there's
the boomer.
like for example, no.
This boomer's like get a travel.
Hold on. Like because I don't know if you guys remember.
Will there be travel agents in 2026?
There still are right now.
I know, but in 2026,
I don't know. Who uses travel agents?
My
still?
parents.
Oh, pues, güey.
My parents.
They're not
My
on the-
parents.
They're
and
not
shit.
on the internet.
But
right?
they got like they'll get you everything.
he sounds like that dude that's like, bro, you know what you need? A sitcom. I need a sitcom.
Oh,
No,
shit.
wait, but-
AARP va a comprar sus pinches boletos.
¿Tienen descuento
You're
conmigo?
almost there, no?
Hey, I got a AAA card.
They already send you fucking pamphlets for AARP?
No. Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
After they hear this, they will. It sounds like I need a travel agent. Güey.
Well, let's just say you could get a package. All right. Let's not even go with a travel agent. But I'm sure at some point you're gonna be able to get once you got the schedule of the games, you could get the tickets. Because, I don't know if you remember, in 2018, cuando estaba el Mundial, que fue en Rusia, we said, fucking, ir a ver la selección en el Azteca, güey.
We did, güey, but that was like 4 years ago. So, and like, we age in 8-10 years, güey. I mean, you talk about 2026, güey, it's not the same, güey. Como que ya está dando hueva, güey. You talk about plans we made 4 years ago.
For 10 years.
For another 10 years from now.
For another 4.
No, but I'm saying when we made them, it was almost 10 years, like 8 years.
We were still fucking testosterone.
We were still spring chickens.
Yeah, no, we still had a bounce in our step. Now it's like, fuck, güey. No te digo, güey. Like I was telling you before we started recording that. The last time we played at Alex Bar, we played at 11, and everybody's like, "Hey, wait, why are you guys playing so late, way?" Like, think it's Saturday night,
Yeah, wait, but fuck.
Fucking rucones, güey.
Oh man, no, but I mean,
and then you gotta get a travel agent. So está cabrón, güey.
it's easier. It's easier. Ya todo está ahí, güey. You don't have to worry about anything. Like ya te dan tu paquetito, tu boleto, and everything.
You know what's easier, way? When you go like this with your fingers at home
On the computer, right?
or even on your phone con los dedos, güey.
I only suggested that because Esteban's like, well, how do you even do that? Like, how do you get yourself a fucking travel agent?
Well, obviously you go on a website, but I feel like there's gonna be so many people buying tickets where you're gonna have to fucking set notifications and all kind of shit, no?
What do you think it's gonna crash it like Taylor Swift would?
Dude, I mean, I hope Ticketmaster's not involved in any of that shit, right?
Well, it probably will be once it hits here. Where you have us involved in
right
everything.
here, yeah.
Fucking $120K for Mexico fucking tickets up.
Yeah, for sure, Wayne. I'm sure.
I'm only gonna go see Mexico and United States.
That's it.
That's it. I'm not. I mean,
Oh,
everything else. Yeah, it's todo. güey.
That's all he says.
Culero. He's assuming already in the next 4 years that Guatemala, El Salvador aren't gonna make it again. What a dick. I was having hopes, way. that our brothers and sisters from the South were also
Van a
fucking
calificar.
Pero también, güey, you're saying how the tickets are going to be hard to get. He's like, I just want the home teams.
I know, way.
That's all I want.
I'm not the most popular fucking team.
I'm not getting Canada.
Just
I'm not getting Brazil. I'm not getting Argentina.
Yeah, but they're in the U.S. The U.S. are going to be the hardest ones to get. Mexico are going to be the hardest to
For
get.
sure, way.
Those are going to be like the top S en el 26.
Oh, se va a hacer un desmadre, güey. Imagine, way.
Fuck, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be crazy, way.
It's going to be fun.
We should already start saving money, bro. If this is a real shit that we want to do it, because fucking.
Yeah, we talked about that 4 years ago. Let's save money for it.
La hueva, güey. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be like, it's so scary.
I'll just catch it at
I'll watch it on TV, güey.
Watch it at the house.
Univision, no pedo, güey.
Oh man.
Telemundo.
Yeah, I've been watching it on Telemundo and shit.
I was trying to buy a Mexico jersey the other day, and they're all fucking sold out, güey.
Number 3 said, what was it? Number 5?
Number 5, at least in the ticket sales over there in Qatar. I mean, it's just the airfare, the hotel, and the stadium, like the games.
But like I said, you only have to fly to one country, güey.
I mean, we know that Mexico fucking pulls a lot of money, güey. Like the fans and shit, güey. Hacen un chingo de feria, güey. Every time they do like those fucking amistoso, güey, the games where that selección plays out here.
Yeah, nadie pierde. Las cervecerías no pierden. El estadio no pierde. Los del parking no pierden. The outside vendors no pierden. Everybody makes money off of that.
Only the travel agents.
They make money too.
Wait, but I'm assuming like American, like fucking Budweiser and beers like that are also sold in Qatar, no way? In like the stadiums?
Budweiser.
I don't know. Well, I don't think
That's
they have.
the sponsor because I see him on the board.
So you don't think they're fucking upset? They don't want to...
They do have some non-alcoholic Budweiser there.
Fuck that way.
I know.
They had a contract way for the World
FIFA
Cup.
got pissed off because like 3 days before.
Yeah,
Sorry. 3 days before I think it's the pinche agua me da, es de leche. Me da flema,
La
güey.
lechita te está ahí, güey. And someone earlier was giving you a package.
Got a fresas con crema drink and it's like.
Ay, güey, fresas con crema.
Está bien cremosa la fresa, güey.
Ay,
Ay,
güey.
güey. ¿Te estás quejando, culero?
No, nomás
Ay,
es que.
güey, ahorita le sale el Pinocchio, güey.
Ay.
Dad, father.
Father.
Che Pauly Shore. Wait, this guy sounds familiar. Wait, yeah, it's Pauly Shore, wait.
Oh shit, güey.
Yeah, so fucking they got non-alcoholic beer, and I guess in the stadium, but for the most part, it's just Budweiser over there. Pero como te digo, sí se molestó la FIFA con la República de Qatar porque 72 hours left to the game. They're like, yeah, no, we're not gonna do this.
So it was a last minute fucking thing?
Almost, yeah.
Los vatos are shady as fuck, güey. So
Fuck, güey.
está cabrón, güey.
Yeah.
They had a FIFA documentary on Netflix, but I don't want to watch it because I'm like, wait, I'm gonna get turned off by this shit, wait.
I did the same thing.
Right?
I'm like, I'm not gonna watch it.
Because you know documentaries, wait, they fucking
they hit a nerve.
But documentaries, they have their own point of view, wait, and you're definitely getting brainwashed after you watch it, wait. Whatever their perspective is, you're gonna fucking follow it.
Yeah, if it's a good documentary, yeah.
You fucking you watch a documentary, and it's like you got a fucking PhD in that topic, wait, because you fucking you got all the facts.
Yeah, fucking eran como 15 cabrones todos corruptos se vendieron. Fucking their bank statements from Shell Company show that they all got fucking millions of dollars.
Yeah, I think that one was mostly. Remember the guy was in charge of FIFA before this. The newer guy.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of shit. I mean, there's always kind of shit. Even the Qatar thing was fucking shady as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, way.
They paid a lot, dude. I think it was like the most. What would it be like lobbying?
Yeah.
Like the money spent.
How much did they spend?
No me acuerdo, but like you look at the little chart of how much countries.
Billions.
You guys are the guys that said that the fucking bridge.
Last time I said trillions or something.
You guys said the bridge cost trillions, way.
Billions, I think.
Billions. Ya le bajé, güey.
Por eso,
I don't know about you guys.
Le bajé 3 ceros, güey.
then might as well not mention numbers. Just say that the chart goes like this.
It was bullish.
Sí. It's like a chile bien parado, güey, in the chart, güey.
Yeah, I got some like conocidos or friends que they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it because they saw the documentary and they got turned off by it.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, come on, because I guess a lot of the things is the immigrant workers.
I don't know.
How they
was that on that documentary?
I think. I mean, I'm
saying I think that documentary was before all that, way.
Well, I don't think it was before because when they had it in Brazil, way, all the shit they did with the favelas, way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like all that is included. I want to say, I don't remember, way. Pero en esta sí tuvieron pretty much slaves, way. People paid like the like to go work there, way, and then they took their passports. All right. Te vas hasta sacar aquí, cabrón.
Fucking the most deaths.
Pues así pasó en Brasil también, güey.
Well, this one does have the record so far for the most muertos, way, the workers, way. Like, and not even by a little way. Like,
the crazy part is that it might not even be because they were working, way. They were fucking working too slow, way.
Yeah, it might be.
Or también the heat. Because it was fucking hot. That's why they moved the World Cup to November.
Yeah, that's true.
Because of the fucking heat.
That's true, way.
Yeah.
So a lot of heat exhaustion, a lot of pinches desmayados.
But Ramon's like, I'm not gonna see any of this until after.
Fuck this documentary.
I'm like,
quiero saber.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with documentaries.
Well, I mean, because we all secretly know que el FIFA es un pinche desmadre, güey.
Yeah, but
the organization,
mafia.
pues, I'm saying
the pinche mafia.
Yeah, the organization.
Como dice mi dad, son unos pinches,
yeah,
una mafia.
They love that word, güey. Todos mafia.
Cuando les digo, soy parte del sindicato. ¿Qué sindicato? No, pues que de comunicaciones. Esas pinches uniones son todas pinches mafias.
Yeah, no son carteles, güey. No, son mafias. That's the word they like.
Wow.
They don't trust anybody where our parents are.
Fuck, dude. The only mafia they know es el pinche grupo, güey.
No shit.
I'm surprised.
Estoy enamorando.
Hey, güey, our parents' generation don't trust anybody, bro.
They don't trust the banks.
Nobody, bro.
They don't trust the union. They don't trust the fucking, I don't know what else they don't trust, man.
No, fuck, stuff like that. Yeah, son puras drogas, güey.
Drogas, mafias, fuck, dude. We grew up with all this shit.
Yeah, we grew up with fucking crazy parents, güey. But, I mean, to their credit, güey, it was, es otro pedo aquí, güey. I mean, ya ves cómo son en México, tratan ustedes, güey. Luego vienen aquí and they don't understand the language and... Did your parents get like a credit card and all that shit?
No, todo empeñado. No era, ¿cómo era? Like, layaway?
Yeah.
Everything was layaway, dude.
No shit.
Hey, lo tengo en layaway.
Layaway.
I remember that shit too, güey, layaway.
They still have layaway? What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, they still have layaway,
Yeah.
but But they probably got a hookup on their credit with the house they bought, no way?
Yeah. I mean, eventually they had to get a credit card and they had to start building that credit.
Yeah, no, my parents never were a fan of that shit. Way.
Yeah, they have their credit cards now. Actually, if Don Chano gave me his info because all of a sudden I guess whenever ve algo en la tele o ve algo que alguien le recomienda algo, he calls me now. He calls me now. Oye, mijo, te encargo este libro que sabe qué que se llama de esto. I'm like, okay, ¿cuándo sale? No, pues ya salió. I'm like, all right, hold on. So I go on Amazon.
Pero ordena ahorita porque están regalando un champao.
No.
Dice que los 15 minutos falta para la oferta.
No, he doesn't even do that. No, it's just everything he wants me to get him is through Amazon now. Right? So I'm like, oh, okay, ya lo vi. Le cuesta $20. Órale, pues ordénalo. I'm like, all right. So I have his card info. So I put it in. I'm like, okay.
Culero, ¿no se lo compras?
Yeah. No.
I use his card, güey. Eso es culero, güey.
He insists.
So this whole story was...
He insists because I did that once, and then he when I want to go visit, he gave me the money.
Oh, he did?
I'm like, what are you talking about? No, nunca me salió el cobro. Aquí está.
Oh, so he checks.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, fuck it.
He checks so you won't add any extra shit into that basket.
Y eso porque...
You know, I'm thinking that he's,
No le quiere deber favores, güey.
Fuck, no quiere que me lo tiren cara este güey.
No. Fuck that. Yo no debo drogas, cabrón.
Ese Ramón es una mafia.
Ese amigo es mafioso.
Es pinche mafioso ese güey. Es de la Unión.
Yo oí un capítulo de su podcast, puro tranza.
Siempre dice que al que no tranza no avanza, mijo. Mijo, qué tranzero me salió.
Ay, me salió.
Llegó con una camisa.
No sé dónde lo sacó porque de mi familia no. Eso de la familia de Meche.
Wow.
Ya es como se la avienta.
Shit.
So fuck it. I'll tell him, okay, ya se lo ordené, le llega mañana. ¿Tan pronto? Como de eso de
las... Es que los niños trabajan en la bodega, pa. Andan en chinga.
Le llega de eso como de las 12 a las 5. Bueno, yo y nomás déjeme saber si no le llega. Porque normally I get the fucking...
You realize we all know how Amazon works,
No,
right?
I know, but... You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to tell my story.
Shit. Here we go. Now I get to sit back and you guys fight. I'm down.
Esa otra estuvo chido, güey.
I'm down to sit back.
A ver, Fernie, fill it in.
Fill in
A ver,
what,
fucking tell a story, güey. Tell a story, a ver.
I'm not going to tell people how Amazon works.
No,
güey.
tell a story. You don't have to tell that one.
Tell a story?
Yeah, okay.
What I have? Pues, ¿qué tengo, güey? Pinche Qatar vale verga, güey. And then
Oh, shit.
human rights, güey. Just saying.
Ya vienen los porch pirates, güey, también, güey. We gotta be careful with our orders, güey.
Ya vienen, güey. They've been around. They've never left, güey, no?
I wonder if they have like a board meeting, güey. Hey, ahí viene. Hey, guys, you ready?
All right.
Guards start pulling together the crew.
Yeah.
They put
All right,
an
District
ad on
7, where are
Craigslist.
you guys at? Over here? All right,
you
hey,
gotta
your
reach
numbers are
quota.
low.
Yeah, your numbers are low.
Esos cabrones son una mafia.
Last time we did good with the fucking trains. What are we gonna do this year?
Just porch pirates, güey.
Because I forgot where I went last time and they were playing fucking Mariah Carey and I'm like, oh shit, she's defrosted already?
Pues during Halloween, güey, there's a bunch of what are they called on Instagram? The TikToks, the Reels.
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing a chingo fucking little Reels que during Halloween, you know, they put the decorations, so they're getting the porch pirates, se paraban pues como si fueran decoration. Then when they come steal the packages, güey, los asustaban, güey.
I thought it was for the candy.
No, you could see like they put fake packages on the thing, and it was a bunch of different little videos, güey. So it was like a little trend going que están asustando a los pinche porch pirates, güey.
Fuck, man, that sucks, bro.
There's this guy that I follow that he's got a master's in engineering. And
The
NASA
glitter
guy?
one.
Yeah,
we
the
talked
glitter
about
one.
him a few times. I bring him up every time I see that video.
Yeah, so he has this little fucking page that he does a lot of stuff, a lot of little projects for kids, right? Pero yeah, cuando lo estaba viendo es cuando me di cuenta, I'm like, oh, this is the guy that fucking did the fake packages where like lo abren, te baña de glitter, avienta pedos, no sé qué más hace eso de
Fart
desmadre.
spray, yeah.
He fucking, and then
has
it does
bunch of
noises too, también.
It does he puts the sounds like the cops are fucking communicating way.
Oh,
Like they're surrounding the building and shit. Y tiene cámaras all around, yeah, recording the whole thing.
and they fucking freak out. I'm like, that's
He blew up, boy. I remember a few years ago when the glitter video came out.
The first one blew him up,
Yeah.
chingón.
And-
But he does también like because the other ones are kind of kid friendly, like he's saying. But he was doing bigger and bigger forgot what it's called, but like the foam way. Like he'd mix like like lab grade hydrogen peroxide and no sé qué, and it makes that fucking foam. And he just went bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, like until the point that shit was going up like fucking 100 feet in the air. Like
shit.
Like the reaction happens, he'd put it'd go through like this giant tubo, and like shoot up like crazy into the air, like tapa ranchos esa madre, güey.
I got a story the other day, not a story, a sponsor ad on Instagram that there was this company that sells like a prank, fucking padded envelopes, but it says like porn, some shit. So you send it to your buddy, way you give him the address, and he gets this package that says porn, some shit, way. And I don't know what it has inside, way, but I was like, fuck, where they still do pranks?
Oh yeah, my kids love that shit, way.
Remember, bro? We used to fucking the little gum that had the little rat fucking thing that came out. You don't remember that?
Oh
shit?
yeah. Like, hey, ¿quieres un chicle?
Hey, but in the 90s, those were descarados. Those little fucking pranks.
Well, también then you would, like, if you tweaked it, like if you tighten up the spring a little bit more, fucking dejabas uñas negras,
Ay,
güey.
güey,
What a dick.
that was not a prank anymore, güey.
What a dick, güey.
That's assault, right?
That's
there,
revenge
bro.
right there, way.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the pranks are back, way, for sure.
I remember the whoopee cushions también.
Yeah, those were classic.
I was just playing with those at the store with my son, way. Yeah.
Were you?
No.
Were-
Tiny, they're all into it. He was like, "This is the prank aisle," and he was all excited. Right, they had a bunch of little, like, como dices, I don't think they had the chicle, but shit like that.
And the stink bombs and all that shit.
Oh man, fuck. And
They still have that? Okay.
Not at the stores. I
Not
think
the
that's
stink
puro
bombs?
paletero, probably, way.
Oh shit! But they still slang them.
Fucking.
I would assume so. I
You
don't
would
see
have
why
to
not,
go
way.
to Chinatown for that.
Let's go, way.
Fucking Chinatown's got all kinds of good
No, way.
stuff. Fucking, they even have those little blow darts
You
and
could
shit.
buy a fucking shark fin también, way, if you're down.
In an alley somewhere. Pinche alley. You can put it on your bookshelf, way.
You
Hey.
could, way.
Hey, come here, way. Come here.
The
Check
90s were
this out.
simpler times, way. I miss the 90s. There's a page on Instagram that I follow, the 90s way, and they're talking about like the other, speaking of the 90s way, I was watching this documentary on Netflix about the guy that, do you remember, I don't know if you guys heard the story where there's some kid that was like 20 years old in like 95 or something. Pepsi came out with a commercial with a Harrier jet that they were promoting, like kind of like the Marlboro points. Pepsi was trying to win the Cola Wars way. So during the 90s way, which is considered the fucking the golden era of marketing from the commercials. Remember how many fucking commercials?
Camel Joe and the Marlboro
Joe
and all.
Camel.
But the commercials were like fucking off the like it was like they went all that way. So there was a commercial that Pepsi did where that they were trying to. Basically, what it was Coke was your dad's fucking drink, and Pepsi was targeting the kids' way. So they had like Cindy Crawford, Michael Jackson, everybody that was in the 90s were the ones that were coming out in the Pepsi commercials. So the commercial started with like Pepsi jacket, fucking 200 points, and I see where it went on. And the last thing that was shown was a Harrier jet, one of those fighter jets, and it landed, and it said 7 million points. No disclaimer or anything.
Oh, shit.
Like, it didn't have anything, bro. And some kid in fucking Seattle, 20-year-old kid was like, huh. And he watched it again where his buddy fucking filmed it or something. They taped it. And he kept watching it. No fucking disclaimer way. So the kid started fucking going to work way, fucking to see how many fucking Pepsi cans he needed to get that Harrier jet. He used to do like tours for like people that were like going up to Mount Everest and shit. And so he met this rich fucking dude that had a lot of money. And you know, they spent a lot of time in like the tent way because the avalanches and shit like that. So, and then this as the kid started telling him like, hey, wait, there's this and that, this little loophole. And he showed the guy the fucking thing, way, and the guy was like, fuck, let's do it. So basically the whole documentary was the story of this kid way, and he got a lot of press where he came on in like Good Morning America and all this shit. So he was trying to get the fucking jetway, and he ended up getting the fucking points that he needed. And Pepsi said, oh, no, this was a joke. Like, I can't believe he took this seriously. So he said, joke my ass, dude.
There's no disclaimer.
There's no disclaimer. And so he hired lawyers way. He hired a whole team way. And it became like this huge fucking thing way. And they ended up discovering that the commercial aired in Canada. And in Canada, it had the disclaimer. So here, the argument that they had was like, you fucking wanted to make it seem like you can get it. Like there was no disclaimer. And apparently to this day, way that particular case is debated with law students because it became like this big thing, way. Because the judge that, I mean, not to ruin it, way, but I'm not sure if
Fuck it, ruin it.
Well,
Spoiler.
I'm
alert.
already into it, dude.
they didn't go through a jury way. They went through a judge that was a corporate judge that she ruled that no logical person,
No reasonable
person would think that it's true. And their argument was like, you were catering to kids, you were catering to a young audience.
Yeah.
And so the debate through law school and everybody that debates it, they always say like that kid should have gotten something, way, because apparently the Harrier Jets.
So no le dieron nada, though?
No le dieron nada, way. They gave him he sent the check, way, with the points that he needed, and Pepsi fucking took like 2 months to reply, and then they were like, ha ha ha, good one, and they gave him like 2 coupons for like 2 cases of Pepsi, way.
What the fuck?
And he fucking, these guys spent a lot of money, way, to get this shit, way. And no, he didn't get anything, way. So the whole documentary was him just kind of trying to figure out how to get in, way. And it was just the Scaramucci guy, the one that got in trouble for Nike. Remember that lawyer that recently got indicted, way? I think he was Stormy Daniels' lawyer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's Scaramucci, actually.
No,
I think-
Scaramucci is the other guy. It's
There's
another Trump guy.
the Stormy Daniels' lawyer. He got into some shit like a year ago because he wanted to scam Nike off some shit, and he did some shady shit. So in the late 90s, he was trying to earn his stripes. He was like 27, 28. And that's the guy that this guy got in contact with to try to fuck Pepsi over, way. But this dude uncovered a lot of shit, way, because in the Philippines, they pulled some shit. Pepsi pulled some shit in the Philippines, way, where they had these corcholatas, way, that had points. And they were giving away $1 million pesos, which was like $40,000. There was an error in the printing, and there was more of these winning caps that they wanted, and fucking they fucked those Filipinos, way, and the people went crazy, way. People died, way. They fucking burned Pepsi warehouses out in the Philippines, way. They were rioting out in the streets. So se hizo un desmadre, way. I mean, Pepsi's been historically like fucking false advertisement kind of
Pues
shit.
que no quemaron también a Michael Jackson?
They los quemaron ellos?
No, he was filming a Pepsi commercial when there was a fire and the
Probably cut some
lighting.
corners, bro.
That's true, way. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that
we
shit.
don't need fucking 10 zip ties
and
too, dude.
fucking Michael Jackson, his hair burned up. Like, what is it? There was a little kids like, I wouldn't even say nursery rhyme, but it's kind of like you know, cuando hacías the Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, but it was like Pepsi, Michael Jackson,
The Batman one?
Coca-Cola, Pepsi Cola burned them up or something like that.
Shit, I think I remember that.
Yeah, there was. I just can't remember it.
Yeah.
El pinchil.
Yeah, but it was like an eeny meeny. So I remember we used to do that. We used to put our shoes in and did that one.
Well, years later, way they interviewed like the Pepsi guys. They come out in the documentary, and they admitted that when they first presented the commercial, the sketch to Pepsi, the number that they put was 700 million. And that Pepsi didn't like the number.
It looked too big
It looked too big. And they're like, take another zero off. And then it was still too big. And they're like, take another zero off. And so it's like on 7 million. And they thought that aesthetically it was good. But nobody ever said like, hey, put a disclaimer that we're just kidding, this and that. So from watching the documentary, way, I think he should have gotten something.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, the Harrier Jets were... The thing is that se le prendió el foco because they were like $30-40 million, way, and he figured I can get this for like 700,000 in Pepsi shit, and I mean, we could just resell it. Like the thing was like, the investor was like, "What do you want to do with a fucking Harrier Jet?" And he's like, "I don't know. We'll fucking give people rides." And he's like, "Wait, no mames, we're gonna fucking
take pictures."
Yeah, so it was a good documentary. Way. I enjoyed it,
But
bro.
no le dieron nada is what's crazy.
Nada, bro.
Not even the value of the plane.
Nada, way.
Or all the prizes under that, baby. Like, so,
But the thing was like the jurors, way, like people like us, regular folks, way, we always vote against corporations because we see how they, you know, they're fucking shady, way, and they have Pepsi, way, endless money to hire lawyers, way, fucking infinite wallets, and so if it went to a juror, they thought that to the jury, they thought that they were gonna have a better chance, but since it was just a corporate judge that fucking ruled against their way, and she was kind of a douchey, way, like the way she fucking made it sound is like, are you guys kidding me? Like, you guys took this serious? But if you watch the commercial way, no fine print or anything way.
Yeah, but you're right about the juries and the judge thing. Porque even the more recently, a few years ago, I think I me acuerdo bien. I might fuck this up, pero there's no facts here, anyways. Pero the Land Rover, they sued him because in the commercial también. You know when you're backing up, the little beep, 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 beep on your, que ya traen todos, güey, like to tell you. But there's those little sensors, pues, that sense what's behind you. On the commercial, the Land Rover's backing up like to a cliff. Like there's nothing behind it but a cliff. And the thing beeps and then beep, 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 beep. And the dude stops like right at the end of the cliffway, right? And then someone sued like, hey, bro, my fucking thing ya casi se mataba supposedly or some shit way. So he sued and they're like, well, Dick, no reasonable person would fucking that you know it beeps when there's something behind it, not it doesn't like what's under it. Like it doesn't sense the road, it senses like another car or a wall behind you. And they argued the same thing. It's not a reasonable person would have understood it's a commercial, it's not real. And then the jury was like, well, no, sorry, bro, les debes lana.
It's like Esteban says, you know, common sense isn't so common. And it's essential because no, I mean, you don't know if the technology actually does it.
I mean. Yeah, I guess, güey. But I mean, like he says, it's because the jury, pues también se la quiere dar al pinche corporation, güey. Like,
yeah.
Because
that's
I
a
think
big part of it,
the
güey.
backup cameras do notice if there's not a road or anything, it'll let you know.
It doesn't let you, it has those little lines, güey. It doesn't let you know.
I don't know.
The beeping is from the sensor,
No,
güey.
no, but I'm saying like
It's a
the
little
backup
sonar.
cameras now, where was it that I saw it? Or someone told me about it. That like they were back, estaban haciendo lo mismo, and then like at some point, like the camera like it catches the road, but cuando no ve nada, está las líneas, and it doesn't have a road to match that. I don't know if they got alerted or fucking the screen just did a
Like, no, you fucking something.
like something.
I mean, all that's just more advanced now, so I mean, it makes sense, güey.
Fucking phones neat that way, because I was reading a little article that like since 2017, like 300 people have died somewhere around there just taking selfies, way. Like the Grand Canyon.
The
and shit
Grand
like
Canyon's
that.
been notorious, no? Pues I saw también today, I think in Korea, way, now at the corners, way, like para cruzar, they had to put like lights in the front, like on the floor, so everybody's walking with their fucking phone in their hand, and so when they're looking down, they could see that it's red, like not to
Holy
walk.
shit, bro.
So there's lines, like when you walk up to the corner, it'll be green, it'll be like red, like walk, don't walk, but it's on the floor, way.
Fuck, way. I mean,
So people don't walk into traffic.
not to be vain or anything, way, but fuck, way. Imagine if that was my legacy, way. I died taking a selfie, way.
or you died because you're fucking walking and watching fucking
Te agarra el vaso así, güey.
Culero. Ay, era el güey en Qatar, güey. Ay, era el güey en Qatar fucking trying to
pinches
get drunk.
mexicanos like
Sopas.
Holy shit, what a dick. What a dick, somebody died in that, bro.
I know.
Holy
just
shit, bro.
I mean, there's some things that it's tragic, but it could be avoidable.
I mean, people, I see all. I mean, I drive a lot way during the day, and fuck, people are on their phones all the time, way.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming it's TikTok, way, because Instagram is not that stimulating, way, like TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, people still go on Instagram, way, but I don't know if I was to take a guess, way, I'm assuming these people are on TikTok.
I remember.
way.
I remember growing up. I remember seeing people walking and reading books. I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
I remember people walking también reading like newspapers and shit.
The newspaper está más descarado, güey.
No, pero no, lo doblaban.
At least a book is like, you know, aquí, güey, pero
But I
newspaper.
mean, you
No.
wouldn't. But it wasn't as obvious, like well, not as obvious as much as a phone way.
Yeah.
Like the phone is like fuck, everybody's always on their phone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I remember, you see, I didn't. Está cabrón, güey. Like when you're reading the periódico, lo traen doblado or whatever, even a little book. But it wasn't like everybody, pues now everybody's fucking.
Because los profesionales, güey, they were always fold up their newspaper. Like it was like a nice, like they could read that article, whatever it was.
Pues we had that coworker too in the other way with the fucking, he used to drive in traffic with the periódico literally.
Shit, bro.
In traffic, like there's a periódico in front of him, way. But he's in traffic. He's like, it's fine, bro. I can see it's in traffic. I'm like, oh shit.
There's a vato that walks his dog, and the only reason I know it's him because fucking the neighbor dogs are fucking go crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, y dura su rato. But la cosa es de que the guy is walking the dog, but he's on his fucking phone. Never looks up.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
Never looks up. Y el perrito's like sniffing, so he'll stop. And he's just, and then, you know, ya cuando siente que el perrito lo jala, y ahí va. I mean, he's walking the dog. The dog is having a good time.
Might not even be his dog.
Pero este cabrón. One of these days, I gotta be careful. I gotta fucking do something about that fence. My fence is got the chain link, right? So en unas partes está doblado. So when people pass by, it fucking snags their fucking clothes.
Shit.
Oh,
Someone's
shit,
gonna
bro.
call the Stormy Daniels guy.
Their Gavinci fucking shirt's gonna get ripped, bro. Te la van a cobrar, culero.
Their Yeez.
Their fucking White Lives Matters fucking Gavinci shirt, way.
Fuck it.
Givenchy? How do you say it? Givenchy?
I don't know,
Givenchy or Givenchy? Yeah, something like
Givenchy.
I have no idea. Way.
that. So fucking Givenchy.
Pues esas the White Lives Matter ones they couldn't even print, no? After all, because the someone owns the copyright and gave it to.
Oh, no shit?
Someone owned that copyright already.
Holy shit.
And they gave it to some like activist.
Black activist.
Yeah, they're like a radio show or a podcast or something. Someone donated the rights to it, and then this came up, and they're like, yeah, by the way, we own the rights, putos. You can't make that.
Hey, wait, they canceled that dude pretty hard, bro. Like, I don't think he thought he was gonna fucking
No
lose
way.
that much money and that many endorsement deals, way.
That dude got.
Le fue mal al culero. Al Gigi.
Oh, Gigi.
Al Gigi.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit, but I mean, his beef, no?
Yeah.
Should have known better, bro.
Yeah, está cabrón, way.
He thought he was above it all way.
Hey, mental health is a serious fucking thing, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't above the law. Yee.
You're above the fucking.
Sea lo que sea, I mean, ojalá you know, se recupere el compa, pero yeah.
Nah, he's off the walls, bro. I don't see him recovering from that.
He'll do it, even if he recovers, way, he'll do it again.
Probably.
Yeah, people. Hey, what happened to Will Smith? Wait, did he fucking his
still-
PR team said, "Hey, wait, lay low for a few years."
I mean, he's no longer in the SAG. He's no longer. I think he got banned from acting or something.
He got banned from Anthem?
You don't get banned
no,
from-
he
he
got-
just had a movie or something on Netflix.
Oh,
or
he did?
something.
on
No,
Netflix?
but that was from before. It's not a new one.
But I mean, you get like blackballed, but you don't get like banned. Way.
I think he doesn't have his SAG card anymore.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
You can't act without the SAG card or something.
His people probably told him, "Hey, wait, you gotta lay low for a few years, no way. Like
Yeah.
let the shit pass by and shit."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that Chris Rock didn't like. Oh,
That's 'cause
maybe
he's
I didn't see him where, but I didn't really see him in a lot of like press talking about it. Like,
Well,
no,
he's
fuck
doing a
it.
tour. I think he's doing a couple of shows with Chappelle, so you know that's gonna come up.
Well, I mean, he's been doing a bunch of shows since way, and he doesn't. I think he's mentioned it a few times, but he hasn't really
Yeah,
like made a big deal out of it, pues.
yeah.
So he hasn't. As you would think nowadays, like someone would capitalize on something like that way, like make some money off it way.
Yeah, for sure.
He didn't do that. He just kept doing his shows way.
There's no need. It's like,
Yeah, but ya ves como ahorita everybody,
I think that's
good or
what,
bad, you fucking run with it way, make some money off it.
And I think Chris Rock doesn't need to do that because he's got nothing to prove. He's got nothing to, his show, he's got money. He does other things besides comedy and everything. So he doesn't need it. I respect that.
Yeah, you gotta respect.
I
it,
respect that, like he's not taking advantage of it.
But there's people
what I'm
like he said, where they wouldn't miss that opportunity to fucking squeaky wheel shit way and start fucking
Chillando and
because it is valid though. Way I mean, what happened to him is kind of crazy. Way I mean, he could have easily, if he was another person, run with that way. Because Will Smith is a fucking A-list celebrity. Way. What would you do if fucking Will Smith slapped the shit out of you in Palisades way?
Palisades.
You wouldn't fucking.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
He's like, we were,
Fuck yeah. Hey, give me that Pepsi fucking lawyer.
Cha-ching, this al
give me Stormy Daniels' lawyer.
Cha-ching. Woo.
¿Con cuánto te cae al pinche Fresh Prince, güey?
I'm not even gonna get too fucking greedy.
How much, güey?
Unos 10 melones, güey.
10 mil? Oh, shit. What if si te deja todo chimuelo, güey? A little bit more?
15.
Oh, shit, 15.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go to like a good orthodontist.
Oh, she's gonna get a grill, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Unos pinches diamantes, güey.
Fuck yeah, dude.
La águila azteca aquí, güey.
I got a friend who's got some whale bones over there. Like, házmelo de pinche de ballena.
He's going straight to the fucking travel agent.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna get me some porcelain fucking.
The Chinatown, we're going to the jewelry district where you fucking get this guy some grills, bro.
I think in Chinatown they got the rhinoceros tusk.
Ay,
I want you
güey.
to carve it off of that.
Vámonos, güey.
Shit,
Pinche
güey.
Ramon fucking ends up with all kind of Botox, new fucking grill. Le fue bien al culero.
A nice BBL, eh? Check
Wow.
it out, eh?
Wow.
Bien operado el culero.
Bien operado.
Pinche
Hey, I heard there's an operation to make me taller. A ver, ¿cuánto?
Ramon's in Colombia again, güey, getting this fucking
Ramon.
getting a Brazilian
Sorry,
butt
no episode this week.
Yeah, I'll be back, guys.
lift. He's in Colombia, güey.
I need 3 months to recover.
He went to go to Russia to get one of those illegal operations.
And all he did was get slapped by Will Smith.
I know.
Fucking, he has an hourglass figure, güey. And all he did was get slapped.
And Russia's the only one that's willing to risk this operation.
No,
Shit.
Vámonos.
Se fue a Rusia.
He would definitely run with it, güey.
Yeah, for sure. But I think he would settle for $25K.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
25K.
No way. Una pinche cachetada que me cree una muela.
Va a entrar como el de Zohan, güey.
Oh, y si me
I want-
insulta, add to that.
He's probably gonna call fucking La Adriana Insurance with us to fucking to back up.
Adrián, no, Adrián
Oh,
is
it's Sweet
busy.
James. It's Sweet James. Hey, Sweet James. Now you're gonna answer my car or what?
You didn't want to take my case, puto. Check
Adrián
this
is too
out.
busy. Let's call Verónica. Verónica, a ver. She's got a dog too. Háblame a los defensores.
Hey, güey, que no-
222.
Y que luego we see, güey, y ni es el Will Smith, güey, nomás se parece el culero.
It's just his neighbor that walks around with the dog.
It's his fucking double, güey.
Hey, Magrito, let's get the lawyers involved.
Oh, shit. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Fucking untouchable now.
Está cabrón, güey. If you're
No
famous, you
shit.
gotta be careful, güey.
Yeah, no, fucking pinche cachetada de Will Smith. Hey, I got us covered for the next World Cup.
Oh, shit. Nice that, güey.
Just let me talk to my travel
Hey,
agent.
fuck yeah.
Let's put Ramon in front of that guy to get slapped, güey.
Pero que tenga feria, no me pongan con
What
un
would you
cabrón.
tell him to get slapped, güey?
I don't know. I mean, what, make fun of Jada?
You gotta piss him off.
It's a
Oh,
joke.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
make fun of Jada.
Yeah.
Wow. You, all right, fuck it, bro. I'm down for the World Cup. I'm in.
I have to make fun of Jada. That's it. Maybe I can make fun of the sun. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Make fun of the son. I don't think
Yeah.
he gets that offended. No,
I don't know. Maybe.
he's never slapped anybody over that way. They made fun of him for a while. Güey.
I mean, that was the first time we've seen that way, especially in the Oscars. It was kind of crazy, when, and people forgot about it really quick. Right?
No, it's still present.
But I mean, when it happened, it wasn't really like. I mean, people were talking about it, but
That thing blew up,
I
bro.
was surprised that people were actually like, "Yeah, he was defending his wife." Like, what? I mean, I guess, way, but fuck.
But there's always people that defend everything. There's people defending you, el pinche el Kanye too, bro.
Yeah, no, that's true. Way.
Dick, there's people here in LA fucking hanging banners que saying Kanye's right.
Really?
Yeah, on the freeway, over the freeway, the fucking white.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, I did see that. Yeah, you're right,
I
way.
did see
They're
that.
hanging fucking banners that says Kanye's right way, and they're all fucking happy with it.
But how much of that is
finally said
trolling?
it.
Way? How much of that is just trolling?
No,
way?
those are vatos that are serious, way. Eso sí son.
Think so?
There's a lot of trolling, but there's vatos pues that are happy that someone's finally saying it. Someone famous saying what I've been saying all my life, hey.
Because I feel like a lot of the times they just want to cause a fucking reaction from people sometimes where like they I mean, yeah, they probably agree with it, but it's mostly like to troll somebody to just kind of be that, you know, you always want to be that person where even like on YouTube or fucking Reddit or some of these posts where there's always that person in the comment section that kind of takes it a little bit too far away and you're like, you just want to be that person way.
Yeah, the troll, yeah. The troll, but I mean, saying these otros sí son los que generally believe, oh, someone finally said it, bro. Like, fucking, I've been saying this shit for years. Este vato finally said it, bro. Someone's finally listening. Type of shit, güey.
Ya me están haciendo caso.
De esos bros, eh.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
Porque ya ves que, I mean, there's people that generally believe all that shit, güey. Like, fucking, pues que son racistas, period, pues, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Ya ves todo lo que está pasando with all the hate, güey. Even the shooting de este fin de semana, güey.
Yeah, I saw that way.
Entonces, fucking, the one from El Paso, from our time, from aquella también, que de vato también was like, out to just get Latinos, pretty much, güey.
That's crazy,
I was
bro.
listening
Which
to
was the other one? Atlanta también.
No, there was Florida.
Orlando. There was one in Orlando
Yeah.
a few years back, no?
Yeah, but I'm saying all those shootings pues,
2016.
were hate shit, where they hated this this group of people, pues.
Yeah.
And they fucking, I'm gonna go get them, güey.
Yeah.
Even same thing. I'm assuming that the one that happened this weekend también at the gay club también is gonna be the same shit, way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that are fucking. They'll get brainwashed easily way by. I mean, that's why sometimes like, I mean, I don't think we say like fucking shit that promotes hate way, but definitely have to be careful. Like if you have a public platform way. I mean, I get free speech and all that shit, but there's a lot of people that literally take what you're saying the wrong way, and they'll start making their own shit in their fucking head, and these people aren't mentally stable, way. Look at what happens to us, way. I mean, there's
someone threatened because of the fucking placa thing.
I start way, and then sometimes there's things that I say that I see comments. I'm like, wait, I didn't say that. Like, how the fuck did you get that from what I said? Way, it's like. I think people just kind of get their emotions fucking worked up, and then they just hear what they want to hear. Way.
Yeah,
I mean, there is a lot of hatred out there, way, and that's
that's el pedo.
That's el pedo, way.
And les das cuerda y fucking crazy shit happens, way.
And I still kind of like, I'm still like, is it that it's always been there? It's just now everything's more public, way, or is it just something that just recently?
I think it's been there. I think we've had this cup. I mean, it seems like we always have this talk, way, porque it always happens, pero. I think it's like a mixture. No, it's always been there, but now, como dices, you go on Reddit and there's a dude that they'll help wind you up, way. You know, like fucking echarte la contraria just para echártela. And then at the same time, pues you find your little group of people también. Someone will back you up. You go, yeah, run into hacen little bolita and you get your own little clique. People you wouldn't find before, pues, because maybe they're not in your pueblo or they're in the pueblo next to you, like next city, you know. But now you can find people that believe the same chingadera as you believe, you know?
Well, let's not go too far. Remember you were talking about what is it, birds are fake or...
Birds aren't real?
Birds aren't real. He started off as a joke, but there's actual people that believe him.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, shit.
Yeah.
And then it's easy to find the other people that believe the fucking same thing, way. So you can link up pretty chingón that way with whatever you fucking, good or bad, lo que creas, way.
Fuck, bro.
So se hace un desmadre, güey.
I remember when, like, in the 90s where, like, there was a lot of shit that was happening with, like, people listening to, like, Metallica and shit like that. Remember they took them to court and shit that they were, like, fuck, or Slayer, one of these, Sepultura, one of these bands, remember, way? People were saying that their lyrics were promoting...
cuando
and the guy's a fucking Christian, way. The guy from fucking Slayer's a fucking Christian.
But también it was during that time that they wanted to censor music, and it was because of hip hop, because they were saying that. I mean, it's always been with music. It was with the Doors, you know, fucking, light my fire, you know, that we could get high.
Fucking long hairs.
That's Sullivan.
Yeah, fucking. There's always been like they're trying to censor, but it got really crazy in the late '80s, early '90s when NWA started coming out with the
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police and everything. So people are like, oh, you got to censor this. And then from there, I think Metallica or I don't know who was it, like, no, you can't censor music. And then they started going after them también.
But
it was satanic.
They fucked up, way, because the parental advisory thing made them sell more records, way. Like, that's the thing. When they started having to put that on the record, kids were like, oh, that one was fucking
I want that one.
They're talking shit on this one.
Yeah, the one he's talking about, though, I think was around the time of the cuando estuvo the other shooting, the Trenchcoat Mafia, remember?
Oh, it was Marilyn Manson.
Like Marilyn Manson and shit. They're saying, that pinche music fucking los puso todos locos.
I mean, Rumble, that movie Rumble was talking about the song way, that it was the first instrumental that's ever been banned way. There was no lyrics or anything said, but
because
But that song supposed to be like the teenagers were like they would get really violent, and so they banned that song from the fucking radio way, and it's an instrumental way.
Yeah, there's
no fucking music, there's no lyrics.
Fucking because it promotes violence, but it promotes premarital sex, and it promotes all kinds of shit.
They added whatever they want, in other words, way.
Está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, it's some fucking BS, güey. I'm telling you, pero...
And the name, it's a rumble, it's a fight.
Yeah, porque if it's not like music, que los pinche video games, no? Que el Call of Duty is fucking...
Yeah, and now they're saying that it makes kids smarter, güey. Now the research is saying that kids that play fucking video games like that are fucking smarter.
Yeah, see, fucking...
So who knows, güey?
Yeah, I'm telling you, pero pinche...
What's gonna happen with virtual reality, way? Like, imagine, like, and then not only like the violent games in virtual reality. What about the sex shit that's gonna come out in virtual reality? How
about the slaps? Wait, so someone slaps me in the virtual world, in the meta world, can I sue?
Where would?
Fuck yeah!
In the metaverse?
Yeah,
this guy just looking for an excuse.
Hey, Will Smith slapped me in the metaverse.
But like, I mean, people watch porn way, and people's partners are perfectly fine with them watching porn. What's gonna happen in virtual reality when you're actually, they're already creating shit that you put in your fucking penis way that feels, and then with the visuals,
or that vibrates or something.
So what's gonna happen if you start fucking all these chicks in the metaverse that aren't even real? Are they gonna be like these couples arguing that you're cheating on me? Is that gonna be cheating?
I think so.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think so, dude. Just the fact that you're going out to look for something that's not your partner, then why have a partner?
So it's not like watching porn, you're masturbating. This is actually, even you're not touching anybody. This is going to be considered cheating.
But you're still interacting with someone on the other side. But it's like sexting.
But it's not actually somebody. I'm not saying that part. I'm saying just like a game where it's just like it's not really somebody. You're just interacting with a virtual reality game.
Oh, okay.
Not like
kind of like you're watching a VR porn, but you got the machine on.
Exactly.
So you're not. Yeah, you're not talking to someone.
You're not talking. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
okay.
I think.
Yeah, it was confusing.
I think that's cheating for sure.
I understood it the way he understood it.
That's probably cheating for sure.
Well, yeah, because it's not passive anymore.
Yeah.
So like porn is passive. You're watching it way, and you're maybe unless you're doing like the video ones. También no hay video ones where you can do like the camera, like what do they come?
Oh, point of view.
Well, no, the cameras, no, where they do shit live, no, like a Zoom.
Like OnlyFans.
Que pagas, yeah, kind of like OnlyFans. There you go.
What's it called? A cam girl?
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that counts tampoco. Like fuck.
It's gonna be fucking.
But I'm
interesting,
saying,
way.
I see it as porn is passive, pues. Like you're just watching something that it's recorded. Pero the other one, like what was saying, if you're active, where like you're out looking and you're talking to people.
Aren't there video games where like you could actually fucking hook up? Like if
I'm sure there is one.
I'm not saying
even like The Sims and games like that where you could talk to somebody else and chat with somebody.
Want to go under that bridge?
But that's actually you're talking actually.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's not passive anymore. You're being active.
You're already.
You're creating maybe not some kind of bond, pues.
Yeah.
Although there's people make bonds with the fucking porn actresses just watching videos too. So, fuck, it's very murky waters, bro.
I mean, some people argue that those Call of Duty games, like these are actually people with tendencies that they're getting that thrill of like shooting somebody. So, let's say somebody is like into like raping women, where like is the virtual reality porn, if that lets you fucking be aggressive towards an avatar and like. I'm wondering what's it gonna do socially, where like as far as like people interacting with.
I know those. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not gonna happen, but those I think are gonna be more like in the underbelly of the fucking virtual world.
That always exists, way.
But is it gonna be like monitor where like is it gonna be something where like somebody has a history of getting into this game and it's somehow is always trying to rape anybody that fucking pops up in this fucking virtual reality game? Is that gonna be like registering somewhere like, hey, you gotta watch out for this fucking guy because there's certain tendencies
Probably.
that.
Unless they go through like maybe a dark web or something that's not registered, or something that's fucking off the grid.
You're in a headset way. You can't. You're not gonna be.
No. But I'm saying that it's not monitored. That's not fucking.
Like on a VPN or something. Like you're hiding your address or whatever.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting, bro. It's gonna be fucking crazy, way. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird, bro.
Like, I mean, it's already murky as fuck. Way that's just not gonna make it worse. Way.
I was watching a few months ago this like documentary about like sex around the world and shit, and there's a guy in Spain that has a brothel, but they're all silicone dolls. Way they're not even real.
Oh shit.
Like the whole fucking hostel,
dude.
Not the hostel.
Fucking. So that's a fucking ideal. Like low maintenance.
What the fuck is ideal?
No se están peleando las morras.
They're not complaining.
They're not, like, hey, why is she getting the fucking?
Like, you don't have to feed them.
You don't have to feed them.
They're not part of a union.
No,
they can't unionize.
They're not.
They
like
can't be a mafia.
Yeah.
They're not calling in sick because they're depressed.
Yeah, exactly.
No mental health days.
Fuck it. All you gotta do is just maybe get a little staff, clean them out.
Yeah, no, that's what he had, and then that's what he was saying. He's like, wait, I don't have to deal with any of that shit. These fucking girls are working 24/7.
They don't talk back. He said,
I don't talk
wow,
back. Like I need some PTO, or some time off, or like I got family coming to visit.
Shit.
I think I would be really disappointed in myself if I.
But there's the thing is that there's a kink for everybody.
But imagine El Esteban's in tour in Spain and he fucking calls you guys, hey, fuck, dude, Ramon, I'm in a dark place, bro. I went into this brothel, me agarré dos. I'll fucking get depressed, güey. What am I doing?
Fucking, ¿cuánto cobran, güey?
Hey, güey, chécalos, mira, güey.
Oh, shit. How long are you there for? I think I could let me call my travel agent.
Güey, ¿están dormidas?
Let me call my travel agent. Están dormidas. Una tiene los ojos cerrados, güey, pero I can't tell.
Mira, ¿cómo la dejaste, güey? Toda pendejada.
Así está empinada, güey. When I walked into the room, ya estaba empinada, güey.
Holy shit, la dejaste. She's not even blinking, güey.
You're all like,
wow.
You're all sad because you're calling me to fucking
I'll be dark,
to walk you off the ledge.
dark
And I'm
as
like,
fuck,
hey,
bro.
guárdame el lugar, güey. Can you get me?
I call this fucking guy to tell him that I'm in a dark place and he's trying to make me save him a fucking spot.
Hey, put in a good word for me, you know?
Hey, is there a 2-for-1?
What's your referral code?
Hey, ping your fucking location, güey. I'm on my way.
I think I could be there in fucking 16 hours, güey. Can you hold off?
I'll be in a dark place,
I'll
güey.
go pick you up. Don't worry, güey. ¿Dónde estás?
Nah, güey. I'll be depre for sure, bro.
I got two of these.
That's law of the law, güey. Fuck, güey.
¿Dónde estás? ¿En Madrid o Sevilla?
Holy shit, bro.
Maybe we could go watch a soccer game after that.
I mean, have you seen these silicone dolls now, güey?
Yeah.
Some of them look fucking, I mean, real, way. I mean, obviously no, way. Pero I mean, they're not like fucking the Love Dolls from the 90s, way.
No.
Because we used to, when I played in the band called the Love Dolls, we used to have one of those fucking. And before the gig, we would stop at the gas station, right there with the flat tire. Hey, wait, can you turn on the pump, way? And we would fucking inflate this doll, way.
Esas
nos antojaban, way, because they look fucking fake as fuck, way.
They look like a giant fucking beach ball.
I was watching, I think it was
like a beach ball.
Those seams que cortan, güey.
I don't know if it was a story or a show where like somebody calls, somebody's I guess jogging or walking their dog or whatever, and they see a body and they fucking call the police. Y ahí vienen and they start checking it out y que la chingada, they're looking at it. Ends up being it's a sex doll.
Oh, shit.
One of those live ones, and they just threw it away. And then somebody's all like, I think it must have been a show like, fuck, they threw this away? This is like fucking like $1,500 right here.
Shit, $1,500.
Resale, bro. Craigslist.
And I think somebody ended up keeping it.
No tire kickers.
Imagine la vas a empeñar, like you take her to the pawn shop.
Empeñar.
Yeah, la vas a empeñar.
I'm all like, la vas a empinar ahí, güey.
La vas a empinar, güey.
You're really in the dark place, bro.
Dark, bro. Se me antojaron dos, güey.
And this random homeless one.
I bought a tweaker one way because I'm into tweaker fucking silicone dolls. Hey, that's the thing where there's people that...
That's a dumpster diving experience?
There's
I pick
people,
up a kink in Madrid.
There's people that are into like tweaker looking women where it's like a fetish or something.
También?
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, there's a kink for everything.
There is, for sure.
There's people that like, you know, like what you and I would find like disturbing or not appetizing or like, nah, like, I don't think it does it for me. Some people are like, fuck yeah. Like there's, I know that there's guys that they fucking they get turned on when their girl or a woman is just stuffing her face, overeating. You know, like fucking, I know there's a girl that has an Instagram account or whatever, and all she does is eat and eat.
There's a name for that, no way?
I think so. I just don't know what it is.
Fuck, I forgot the name of it.
But, you know, there's a lot of people that really enjoy that. She has like a big following, and I think they also fucking le dan feria.
But it doesn't even have to be sexual. Where,
No,
like, if you go on YouTube, there's a lot of people that just overeat, and then they get millions of views. Where there's a word for that. Fuck, I wish I.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying last time. The OnlyFans, pues, we think is only like sex shit and naked pictures and shit. But I'm sure there's a lot of shit like that too. Where it's just some girl fucking eating chingo way or something way, and she's making a ridiculous amount of money.
There's fucking people with feet. I think there's people that enjoy watching ladies shave.
Shit, like, see what I'm saying? Like, shit that you wouldn't think is sexual.
Do their nails.
Yeah.
Mukbang. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, mukbang is a sound.
No, it's people eating. Way. That's what they call it.
Just looked it up.
Mukbang.
No, you know, the only reason. No, I'm not contesting it. I just found out about this because there's a little restaurant called Mukbang.
I don't know. Yeah. All I know, mukbang was that's what people put under the videos where they eat like a lot of food. Way.
So this is what I was told. So the mukbang is the noise, like the slurping and all that. that's what a lot of like it started with that. It started with the like it wasn't
Like
yeah, that's what that means. So there's this little place over here. Oh, where was it? I don't know if it's by USC or by it's Culver City, and the reason is because our kid was telling us about this. Oh, this. I'm like, what is that? And then she's like, oh, actually, it started off as people eating and enjoying it, but in a lot of cultures they do the like
ASMR,
the
ASMR kind of
slurping,
shit?
the chewing loud, and the chewing like like with their mouth open and everything, and that is referred to as mukbang. So that's I'm like, really? So it's a restaurant like this? So people walk in and then that's what all they're
So
doing?
you can eat with your mouth open, basically?
Yeah, and slurp and make all kinds of noises while you're eating.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I'm like, I don't like watching
That's
people eat
pura
with the,
pinche gente corriente va ahí, güey.
but apparently it's big. It's like how you're saying. It's a trend.
Well, I mean, I used to eat with my mouth open when I was a kid. Where you definitely enjoy food more, I think, but it's not a cool way to fucking be chewing with your mouth open, güey. I mean, cuando no hay nadie, güey, maybe sometimes sí, güey. If I'm eating by myself, güey, fuck yeah. I'll eat with my hands and shit like that, güey.
Oh, yeah, no, I still eat with my hands.
Pero así de estar fucking chewing on the food, güey, está cabrón, güey. I never really got into that shit. It's like when you go to a restaurant and they're purposely rude and then people go and they have a good time, güey. I don't know, güey.
Oh, when they're yelling at you, like, what
Yeah.
the fuck you want?
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Right?
There's I think it was on the Travel Channel that they do those restaurants, and I think there's one like back east, and I think it's
The soup Nazi?
No, not the soup Nazi. No, but it's like a black-owned restaurant, and people walk
Oh,
in,
yeah. I
and
saw
the
that.
lady's like fucking mean.
Yeah. But is she pretending it's part of the show, or that's how she really is?
I don't know how it started. It's just like she says, customers really enjoy it. Like if you walk up and like you don't know what you want, or even if you do know, she's all like, what else do you fucking want? You know, or
Yeah.
like what the fuck? I mean, I don't
You
want
got daddy issues, bro.
I don't care for that shit.
I want good customer service and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to shoot the shit with the ladies and
Si quiero
fucking...
que me griten, fucking me voy allá con Chano.
That's just trauma for him, güey.
Yeah, it's like fucking. That's a fucking Saturday night during fucking Don Francisco hour.
But like you said, way there's people that like that kind of shit, and who are we to criticize them, right? Way that's what they're into. Way I mean, there's some interesting shit out there. Way even like when the ASMR shit came out, at first I was like, what is this? Way like I didn't understand what it was, but fuck, people love that shit. Way just listening to people like do this kind of shit and fucking.
Yeah, that's fucking huge, güey.
Yeah, it's massive, way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's, como dice este güey, there's a kink for everybody, güey.
Pa todos hay.
Pa todos hay, way. Just like we were talking off air, I'm not gonna say the story way, but stay in your lane way. Like sometimes you fucking, sometimes you want to one up way, and you fucking think you could pull this, and it's like, wait, come on, bro. Like stay in your lane, bro.
There's fucking lane.
I know, like if somebody's listening to this and they're really lonely, and we say, fucking, there's somebody for everybody. What the fuck are you doing? They'll get fucking triggered by that. But if you really think about it, there is always not even just one, like. It's just people, sometimes people's standards are really high way, and sometimes they're not in the right space to fucking be in a relationship. But I just don't understand why people don't stay in their lane way, like pretty much way. Like I don't think I could pull any fucking woman in the world way. Like I don't think I could way. Like I'm realistic way. But there's people that actually think that, and it's like, wait, humble a little bit way. Like you're trying to fucking, you're trying to pull this that guy way, and just chill, bro.
Humíldate, güey.
Yeah, güey. People need to humble themselves, güey.
como que no va, güey. No te están pelando.
Pero Ramón no hace caso.
Yeah, I was saying. Just kidding.
I found my lane. I think. No, I know. I found my lane.
Yeah, no way. But people actually think that they can they have that confidence. And I get it, way, right? You're supposed to be confident. You're supposed to be proud of yourself. But let's be realistic, way.
It was like the classic story of my primo, how está, güey, que cuando andaba aquí, güey, the compa también le dijo, hey, bro, qué pedo, güey, that chick's not in your fucking league. Ah, cabrón, ¿qué es eso, güey? No, que no está en tu liga, güey, que no está otro nivel más arriba, güey. Güey, deja de decirte de league, cabrón. Nomás hay dos, las que cogen conmigo y las que no cogen conmigo. So he had that same confidence you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like
So apparently they were all in the no cogen con él.
But at least he makes a joke out of it. There's people like legit are fucking depressed that they can't find anybody. And you see, dude, I met people before where there was this one girl that I met through somebody that I was dating, and her standards were just fucking high, bro, like through the roof. And you see fucking red flags all over the fucking place, way, because she was not dating anybody, way. She was not fucking even actively out searching for somebody. She already had the wedding dress picked out. She had the venue picked out. She had where she was going to go in the honeymoon picked out. She had the ring picked out. All this shit was already fucking picked out.
All she needed was the groom.
But her standards were so fucking high, way, that nobody met that her specs. And so she was really depressed because she was lonely and stuff like that. But how do you tell somebody like, hey, wey, fucking bájale un poco, wey? Like,
go shop a little.
Now let me ask you, like, was she at the level where she could ask for this or no?
No.
Okay. That's what he's saying.
No. But you can't tell somebody.
No.
Way.
But I thought she had her higher standards for the guy or the partner, not like if she met him herself.
No, it's just she really. I mean, wait, if based on the standards that she had, way, like. Most guys that want that kind of fucking partner, they need to already have something to bring to the table also. And I feel like, I know there's a lot of guys like this, but since we're talking about women in this situation, there's a lot of women that feel just because they're women, they can get, they think that every guy wants to fuck them and that all we think about is sex, which sometimes it is true, way. But they just feel like because they're women, they can get like a guy that's in that status, and that's not the case, way. Especially now in 2022, where I mean, even though there's a lot of guys that get threatened by successful women, but there's those kind of guys that she wanted. She needs to have something going on, way, and
so tampoco
nothing was going on with just because she was a woman, way, and estaba los tres. But there's no, I mean, no tenía conversation, way. There was no context to her, really, way. There was nothing interesting, really, way.
But she wasn't interesting. She was like,
right, way.
Like,
well, I mean,
go travel, like, see the world, have something to say, or fucking do something, way.
But es que está tan cabrón in anything, way, when you narrow your field that much, no? Like, like when you just, como dicen, con the little blinders, like, you only see this.
Tiene que estar de esta estatura, tiene que estar de este peso, tiene que ganar ese tipo de dinero, tiene que manejar esto,
yeah, but I'm saying that applies for a lot of things too, no? Like, like you can't just...
Tiene que ser abogado.
Like, you can't set these so narrow boundaries, pues, que...
It's so narrow that she probably had the right person next around her, but she wasn't really... She was focused. She was like, had tunnel vision, that's what she wanted. And in her fucking mind, there was that perfect, and I don't think you could find perfect, way. I don't think that really exists, way. But in her eyes, and I hope she fucking figured it out. I mean,
that was gonna be my follow up. Do you know where she's at?
No way. But I mean, you don't want anybody to be fucking lonely and suffering, way. But I just feel like I hope that she lowered her standards a little bit and kind of was a little bit more realistic, way.
Como dices ese güey, como le dices, hey, back, bro, like no llegas a ese nivel.
Bájale, no.
Está cabrón, way. Yeah.
Yeah, with that, I mean, you can't get that narrow, way. And I don't think in anything in life, way.
Yeah.
I mean, like you say, way, maybe you can get most of the boxes, but you're not going to check off 100%, way.
No, and it's not even settling, way. It's just you're being realistic, way, that nobody's going to fit that perfect to your box, and you're not going to be perfect to anybody either.
Pero el pedo también es que, like, you go that narrow, pues, como dices tú, the person that probably, como dices, maybe that person that would be perfect for you, pues, is right outside that little box you created, pues. Okay, so ponle que you wanted someone that was 6 foot tall and about those 5'8", you know?
Yeah.
But you won't look at him because he's 5'8", and it just so happens he fits everything else with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because she's not going to change her wedding shoes because then she's going to be fucking 5'9".
They're already picked out, way.
Yeah, so es el pedo. And it goes with guys the same way. I mean, we've all known guys que are super picky, way. And,
oh, fuck yeah.
Y que no, esa no está a mi nivel. No. And you're like, what the...
Guys are the same way, way. I'm not saying that guys are not.
No, I'm just thinking, we've been to the bar with those guys, we can...
But even her way, even like her telling me all this, you could tell she was uncomfortable because even she knew that she was fucking out of control, way. Like there was no fucking like.
So she did know though then.
But you're in denial, way, because like you clearly are embarrassed to fucking say these things, but somehow you don't think that that's like an issue or that you shouldn't be. I mean, everything was planned our way, like to a fucking binder, way, with fucking pictures and shit.
You know what?
I've seen this movie.
No. Was this around the time where that book, The Secret, came out? Because I remember a lot of people going through that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the manifest.
Yeah,
shit
manifest this.
No,
you have to do
That's probably
this.
what it was, huh, bro.
You know, and a lot of people got, you know, I'm not saying that the book was a sham, and I'm not saying
was
that
a sham.
I'm not saying that it's a fucking, you
Still
know,
won't say it for you.
realistic. But
I'll say it for you.
it might have worked for some people because it's like it's a guide. It's not a literal fucking. It's just it helps some people kind of like, you know, move past the rut.
There's still effort required, though, and I think
Yeah.
what the harm that this book did to a lot of people is what I feel like religion does to a lot of people too. Is that because they're praying to God, they feel like there's no action needed, that it's just gonna somehow pop and land in their laps, and that book is notorious for that. And yeah, maybe you're right, bro. I never saw it in that angle, but maybe she was like manifesting this whole fucking dude that doesn't exist. Way,
Yeah.
But she wouldn't put in the work.
but she wasn't even dating. Way, she wasn't even doing anything. Way,
But
like,
it goes back to how you were saying, because I knew some people that they wanted to get their bills paid, that they wanted to have this and everything, and they weren't even working.
I want my rent paid. It's due next week, and I don't have anything towards it.
The world, or somehow it'll manifest, and I'll get a check, or I'll get money, or no sé cómo esté la cosa. I mean, and I at first I was like, the fuck, this ¿qué pendejadas son estas?
The fuck.
Dude,
you
remember
said?
how big that book was when it came out? With?
That was huge.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Someone gave it to me for
I read it.
Christmas.
I'm not gonna say I didn't read it because I was interested and see what the fuck, but I was like, no, this isn't gonna work. With.
Yeah, someone gave it to me, and I read. También es como te digo, I read it, and at some point I'm like, it's como dices, you have to do the work. I'm like, it can't be that easy. It can't be, you know, just, you know, manifest it and put it out into the world, and it'll come to you. But I'm like, part of it, I mean, was like, you know, the way I was raised and shit.
Questioning everything.
Yeah, questioning and like, chinga, ¿cuál es la pinche tranza aquí? O donde, you know.
What do I have to give up for this dream?
I feel like he got that book from his travel agent from
I
booking
know.
a trip.
No, he got it in Mexico. It was called El Secreto.
El secreto ese, güey.
¿Cuál es el
Lo compró en
secreto?
Guadalajara,
Y al
güey.
final decía que chingue su madre la América.
But like Jim Carrey talks about this way famously, that he put $10 million in a check, and then the movie that his first big movie or something was 10 million. Like he talks about manifesting.
Oh, yeah.
But the difference is like you have to fucking work, where you still have to work. It's not like you just sit on your ass and it just comes, where like there's people that talk about having like in their office a picture of the house that they want, and then they end up getting that exact house. But it without effort, you're not gonna get it. That's the thing. That's
Well, I mean, it's
crazy.
kind of like Ramon started saying though. Like if you're that person that reads that way, and it makes you set goals, pues even like if they're lofty goals, if it lights that fire under your ass, pues to get moving, then I mean it did its highway. But if it's like you're saying, que you just sit there and go, all right, I'm gonna stare at this picture and I'm gonna get that fucking car or whatever.
Yeah.
Then pues así no funciona, güey.
No, pues no way.
Así no.
And going back to, and I don't know if you might know this or not, but the girl that was talking about that she had already her wedding dress and all, she didn't buy it, but
Ya
she had
déjale
the
en paz.
picture, right?
She had pictures.
She
yeah.
had pictures, yeah. So that's
Maybe
why
it was a secret.
That's why, because I know it says that a lot. Like, get pictures of what you
it
want,
does.
whatever, and they would say put them in like the first thing when you brush your teeth or whatever, you see it in the mirror.
Yeah, that kind of
To
shit.
a vision board.
Yeah, like a vision
a
board,
vision
like in
board.
your fridge. Like, because I mean, like, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
put pictures all over my house.
I remember
later.
I had a friend that had like, you know, like vegetables or like little things of vegetables in the fridge, and I'm all like, what the fuck was this? Oh yeah, so that when I come to the fridge, I see that and I remember not to. I'm like, and I'm thinking, then why do you buy the junk food then? You know, just fill it up with vegetables or
Go to
whatever.
the supermarket and put pictures everywhere.
Yeah, that's crazy too. Where I just feel like we tackle the symptoms, where we don't tackle the problems. It's not really, if somebody's worried about overeating, it's not really don't eat. It's why do you eat? Why do you overeat? That's the angle that people should get. But they, you know, as a society, we just deal with the symptoms like, oh, I'll just eat less. But that's not sustainable. Where you have to figure out why do you do that, and then once you get to the root of the problem, you can fix it. Way, but all that kind of shit's not sustainable. Way. Like,
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, when you were telling me that, I'm like, it kind of not triggered, but it kind of reminded me of the.
That's probably what it was. Where she probably read The Secret, because it was around that time. Where now that I think about it,
Yeah, because that book was big.
That was
Dude,
huge, güey.
I wonder if it's still selling. Where I haven't heard really people talk about
I
it.
don't know, güey, pero it was fucking enorme.
And it seemed like a cult way. I don't know if you remember like reading it or the people that were around it, but
You know what? It's funny because it was so this. I think the same people that were reading the Secret somehow a year or two later started reading Eat, Pray, Love.
oh yeah.
So I was like, what the hell is going on right here?
They were part of that Oprah book club where Oprah had a huge
Yeah.
influence on that.
He
one.
still
'Cause
does know that book club.
The thing that I know that is because I used to work for the books and magazines way, and Oprah always had a list that we would have to merchandise in the stores that we were handling, and it was always like the top, like whatever Oprah suggested way, fucking people would just buy the shit out of it. And I don't know if it worked like, you know, everything's the mafia way. I don't know if
Una pinche mafia.
I don't know if Oprah wanted a little fucking little envelope
Little
to get
mordida.
into that list way.
Hey, fucking, well, it might have been like the producers are like, oh, you're going to push this book now, you know? Maybe Oprah is like, all right, she's not dealing with the money, but someone else is dealing with it.
Yeah, probably.
And they'll give her like the cliff
Wow,
notes.
breaking down the structure.
The one that was crazy too, where is the fucking what was this? What were those books called? The gray ones, way the sex ones, like
Oh, lighter shade of gray.
lighter shade of gray.
Oh.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
No, not lighter. That's lighter shade of brown. That's the cholo fucking sex.
What's it called? Where
Another
Algo así, güey.
the
50
50
Shades of Grey.
Shades of Grey. When that book came out, bro, fuck, bro, we couldn't keep it in stock, bro. Like
Tampoco.
everybody, fucking all the milfs, all the ñoras were all about that fucking book. Where
How about that life?
That's where the tranza Steph should have kicked in. You tapatas unos cuantos like, Psst, hey, you want some? I got some over here. Fucking, it's hot off the press.
those, and then the Harry Potters, where like in all
Oh, the Harry Potters, yeah.
Like when we got the Harry Potters into where those fucking books, when they came out, where we couldn't fucking keep them in the shelves. Where they were so fucking popular, dude. Y estaban thick los cabrones, güey.
Yeah. They're thick boys, eh?
Fucking massive, way.
And but I mean, yeah. And it wasn't like big print either. It was like the regular size.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
She made a lot of money, bro.
Yeah,
Eso
but
sí.
fucking esos pinches libros. I remember, I don't know how true it was when the movie came out. Que fucking it was all filled up with fucking.
The Harry Potters?
No,
or
the 50 Shades
Oh.
with las ñoras.
Was it well received, the movie? I don't remember when.
I don't know, güey.
I never watched them.
Yeah, I think people.
Never read the book. Never watched them. I remember I started reading when the Twilight first came out. I read the first book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read the first book. I'm all like, you know, I like the darks. I like the vampires. I didn't know what it was, but I remember in el grupo que estábamos, someone mentioned, they're like, oh yeah, there's a new book. You know, it's about vampires. Because I read that Anne Rice. So I'm like, oh shit, all right, let me check it out. And I read it and I was like, it's not like like in the movie. You know, like the book was a little bit more interesting. But ya cuando vi la película, like,
Está revelando el vato, eh?
I'm telling you know what? I'm not gonna lie. The fucking soundtrack to those movies are fucking amazing.
I don't remember, güey.
Never watched
Tom
them.
York, fucking Tom York did what is it? Hearing Damage.
Se está revelando.
Fuck, dude. I remember like when I watched I think it was, I don't know, the second or third part where like there's a part when they're on the cliff and that song is playing.
He said second or third, but did he say I only saw the first one?
Nah, he saw the whole saga. güey.
No, I read the first book. I read the first book. I read the
But he
first
saw
book.
all the movies.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't even know if I saw all of them, but I know that when the first movie came out, we all went. The second, I went with somebody else, and the third one, I went like I don't know if it was a date or it was just like, hey, fucking vas conmigo. I'm like, fuck it, let's roll.
What's your favorite vampire movie?
Lost Boys.
Has there been anyone recently where that they did a pretty good vampire movie? I feel like they haven't really done one. Huh?
Hold on.
They fell out of
28. No, what is it? 30 Days of Night. That's a good one.
When did that come out?
Shit, that was like maybe 10, 15 years ago.
Oh shit!
Damn. Well, they remade what was the other one? No, then they remake the one with the kid
Fright Night?
was that what that one? Yeah.
Fright Night, yeah, with the Irish actor, Colin Farrell.
Algo así, ¿no?
Yeah, and the Russian kid que se murió.
That's what I was going to say. The guy,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say que se mató con his Jeep, pero.
Yeah. Fuck.
¿Cuál güey se mató?
He
kid.
came out in Star Trek. He was a Russian kid. He did Charlie Bartlett. Anton Yelchin.
He killed himself, or it was an
No,
was
like
an
his,
accident.
yeah,
Oh,
his
shit. How
his
old
Jeep
was he?
crushed him.
Oh, dude, he was young, like 24, 25.
Oh shit, bro!
Yeah, he was. This kid was blowing up. He was doing like a lot of good movies.
That's not a good fucking that's not a good word to use if he died in a car crash way.
No,
not a car crash.
No.
It crushed him.
Yeah, so
like he said, so he stopped, and then like he didn't. The Jeep had the new like system to change the gears, and he thought he put it in park, and I think he put like a neutral. So cuando se bajó a picarle, like to open his gate or something, the thing crushed him.
Yeah, the Jeep rolled and fucking pinned him. Yeah, quedó, and they didn't find him till like a day or two later, no?
Así, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, quedó atorado. He didn't show up to this meeting. He wasn't answering his phone, and I think eventually they sent somebody to do a wellness check.
Yeah.
Y ahí lo encuentran todo. The Jeep crushed him.
Yeah, it had like the new shifter, pues, like one of those modern ones que it's not like, it doesn't have it's like a circle or something.
Like a dial?
Yeah.
You know, like a digital type shit in the
Did
by
you
wire.
change it or they do something
No,
about
I think
it?
they just fucking maybe put bigger letters or something. I mean, ya ves, all the cars have that new one.
Yeah.
It's like either a switch or button now, way. So it was con eso está empezando, con esa moda en los cars, and he thought, I guess he put it like in park, and he had it like in between gear.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, when I heard that one, I'm all like, oh my God, poor. I mean, you know,
It was like a freak
se me dio
accident.
lástima en esa because it's like the kid was, I mean, the kid, but he was a good actor. He was doing really good. He was doing good movies. I mean, his career was blowing up,
Right away.
you know, and then this at his prime.
He was just young, way.
It sucks, bro.
It was a freak accident. He was young, you know. So,
It sucks, way.
Yeah, so fucking, but yeah, that was I think that was a Fright Night, and then there's another.
was it good though, Friday night?
You know, I like the original. The original. This one, I mean, if they would have called it Fright Night, they would have called it something else. It would have been better, but it was entertaining. It was entertaining.
So you're just angry they called it Friday night?
No, I wasn't even angry at all. It's one of those like, and esa no me encabroné. I do hate, not that I hate, but I am kind of iffy when they do the remakes.
I mean, because you said it would have been better. How would it have been better if they
Like,
used a different
because
name?
you go with that name and it's like, oh, this is nothing like the original. You know, it's like,
And for about the
it's
likes
got-
things to stay the same.
it's got some of the similarities, but it's not like the original one.
But that's a remake, yeah.
I take it as a remake. It's like almost the same story, but with different actors. Just that the story was, I don't know. I mean, it was entertaining. I enjoyed it. I still watch it when it's still on something. Once in a while, I watch it. But I really enjoy the original.
So it had the same name and everything?
Yeah.
Or it was like part 2 or whatever?
No,
It was just literally
Friday.
the same name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a remake, but it wasn't close enough, apparently. I didn't see it, so I don't know. La neta no sé.
They did a Shining too, right? Another one? Or no?
Oh yeah, it's called Doctor Sleep. It's like the continuation.
Is it
Almost
good?
like
Yeah.
Yeah?
it was cool, yeah.
Oh.
It's good. It's good because the kid Danny, this is like he's in his 30s or something.
He's grown up.
He's grown up and he's kind of
He's like 40s already, no?
yeah, he kind of like he has the Shining, but he doesn't use it, so he kind of dilute it with alcohol and everything, and partying y que la chingada. So at some point. He still is able to use it with and the reason and it's gonna be a spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen it, they call him Dr. Sleep because at some point while he's recovering, he moves to a new town and he's working like at a convalescent home or like a hospice. So he kind of knows when the clients there or the people that are living there, it's their time. So he kind of like guides them to die.
To the next place.
Yeah,
eh?
to the next place. So at some point that the
He's good at his job, when.
the clients there, they start calling him Dr. Sleep. Because he
si te
tells them to
visita.
sleep.
No
Yeah,
way.
si te viene a visitar, pues,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
you're
Yeah.
sleeping, bro.
Fuck.
So and it's really good. It's got a good story. And I was just watching a show. I was watching the Eli Roth has the history of horror, and I was watching it, and I think he's talking about it with Stephen King, and he's all like, I really I think I owed it to this character, to this book, to have it end this way.
To wrap it up.
Yeah. It's like a closure. He gave closure because he didn't like what Stanley Kubrick did to the Shining, the movie.
I mean, dude, that's a risk way to fucking try to continue a movie like that way with the history that The Shining has.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Well, también they did the little mini series, which was supposed to be closer to the book way.
Yes.
So I mean, he got his chance to do it the way he did. He wanted to, and I don't think it pegó as hard as
They did it
As a movie.
in two parts, right?
It was like a little mini series.
Yeah. I remember remember watching it, and I enjoyed that one a lot.
Yeah,
because that was closer to the book because it gave more characters of the spirits that were trapped in the Overlook Hotel.
I mean, they had more time. I mean, they
Yeah.
made a miniseries, the type of shit way. So
Yeah, because when you watch The Shining and you see all these characters like the guy in the bear suit, and then you see the guy with the confetti and the drink, and then the bartender, you don't know, like, and in the book it tells you who these people are.
Yeah, like the backstory.
Yeah.
yeah, porque
well,
yeah,
it's hard for a movie.
yeah, for como dice este way. Yeah.
It's hard for a movie to put all that shit away. That's kind of like, wasn't that like the problem? Oh, no, not really, no. Pero sí, no, like the Game of Thrones also had like that issue where they couldn't really give you like all the details that are like in the show. I mean, they left a lot of shit out.
Well,
también,
esos
no?
books también están mamados, way. So it's hard to look. The movies, pues, it's super compressed. And the show, especially now, que they cost so much money, que now you get like 8 episodes or 6 episodes.
Yeah.
You know, like the season. Acuérdate, nuestros días, pinche seasons were what, like 20-something episodes, way.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Pero también they didn't
24.
cost what they cost now. That fucking está cabrón, way. So I'm sure, way, those pinche books you gotta compress to even to 8 episodes, way, you know?
Yeah.
Because each one was a book, no? Each season.
Es como todo, where like there's always somebody that's going to be upset at what they did with
Yeah,
it.
you're not gonna. Está cabrón, güey. Pues ya ves, even with the newer stuff, the new Lord of the Rings and the other one también we talked about, que están chillando about black people being.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So you no ganas, güey. No ganas. But the Shining, esas todas sí las sé because those are more like in the horror that I like, güey. That.
I wish somebody fucking did a good job with the Halloweens, way, because I think that franchise is starting to get all fucked up with the people that are working on them.
Pues yeah, luckily they're done, no? For now.
Fuck, I don't know, way. I mean, I feel like Michael Myers has been getting like a reboot with Instagram and TikTok and all this shit.
I love the first one.
Yeah, me too.
The second one, I still enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
The third one, not a lot of people liked it.
I don't like it.
I remember when I watched it because I think I saw it on TV. I thought it was going to be with Michael Myers, but it's like, you know, they were trying to capitalize on it. I don't think John Carpenter wanted to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So what the studio's all like, you know what, we'll do it with like the backstory of The Mask. And that's what that was.
I mean, I know it's controversial, but I'm not really a big fan of the Rob Zombie stuff tampoco, way.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's as controversial as you think. I don't think a lot of people like them.
people-
I mean, I know there are a lot of people really enjoy those fucking movies, way, but I don't know.
Well, it's just the people pues that like his fans, way. But I think for the most part, they didn't go down so well, way.
yeah.
And he even says it because, again, this
He didn't even want to do a second one tampoco,
No,
no?
but the thing is that he likes the what is it, the gore. He likes the gore. He's a big fan of the Texas Chainsaw. So you see a lot of those traits in his movies.
¿Cuál zombie we're talking
Yeah,
about?
the zombie movies, like
No,
the
Rob Zombie, I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
the Rob Zombie
Yeah,
movies.
he's a gore guy. Yeah.
He loves the gore and he loves that fucking like I'm not gonna say like the psychopath, but also a lot with the inbreeding and the fucking
What else? His movies.
yeah.
The what? 1,000 Corpse? No, which is the one?
The House of a
House.
Thousand Corpse.
Algo así, no, yeah.
1,000 Corpse, yeah.
The one, the locals inbreed in the
Yeah,
hills or
because
whatever.
at some point he brings in Dr. Death and then he's got people in bunny suits. So he talks about, he's like, a lot of, like, at some point I don't even know where I was going with this movie. So I just started adding all this crazy shit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
so-
just like, oh, okay. So it's just, not that he didn't take it serious, but it's just one of those where like he was just, he had a beginning and I think he had an ending, but he didn't have like the in between, and that's why he was just fucking
Lo que
experimenting.
está en feria, güey.
I know.
Well, I mean, I would think if I took on the Halloween fucking franchise, I would fucking write a middle fucking ending. It's a way.
Oh no, I was talking with the House of a Thousand Corpses, but yeah, the Halloween revision. I didn't like it. I mean,
the
the
Rob
only-
Zombie ones.
Yeah, I like when the remake that he did was it had Danny Trejo on it.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for him. on
Well, I
that
mean,
one. Que lo matan like fucking 5 minutes in. Oh, Mikey,
¿por qué?
¿Por qué, Mikey?
But I mean, eso es también the
took
Rob
care
Zombie
of you.
one. The first one, there was gore, and then the second one, he cranked the whole thing, no, pal pinche gore. But también the way I remember the Halloween is like the ones I like, way. It's more that suspense, pues, que the pinche matanza, way.
Yeah.
It's more him stalking fucking people and shit. And I like just like the Alien, pues, like the first one.
Yeah.
Where también it's just fucking like the alien stalking them more than it's fucking the gore, the killing, pues.
For me, it's more like the realistic, like the 1978 Halloween. For me, it's what I like is like it's more realistic. Like that's what's kind of more like oh shit, because I'm not a big fan of like the fucking special effects and like all that gory shit. I think more realistic, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre too, like the original one, that it looks just kind of little low budget way. I feel like there's something to that way that adds to like the creepiness of it.
Yeah.
Like the way it's filmed.
So the thing I was it's funny because I was just having this conversation over the weekend. But like in Halloween,
So you can prep.
no, in Halloween, you don't see blood. But somehow in your mind and you're watching this, you think that you see blood.
Yeah, there's no blood on.
You don't see blood. You don't see anybody like, like the gory blood or anything.
Not gory.
Oh, no, or like,
Jamie Lee Curtis have like
a scratch, yeah,
like-
because he tries to stab her, but you really don't see blood.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, there's a scene where like Leatherface picks up the girl and puts her on a hook.
Yeah.
But you never see her get hooked. But you watching this and you like
You
being
fill in the pieces.
yeah, your mind or yourself fills it in you because a lot of people swear that what do they call that?
That's I mean, I don't know.
There's this
Forgot. It's not a good time.
the Mandela effect.
Is that Mandela effect?
Yeah, the Mandela effect. That like you could swear that that you could see the hook going in her, but it never happened.
Even
They
that.
never showed to you. Yeah.
Even the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre where they go to Austin and like they're in. Did you see the new one?
The X, I think it's called X,
I
no?
don't remember what it's
Or
called. but-
10, or it's an X, right? I think so.
No, I don't know.
But it's like in Austin and they're trying to fucking buy this little town and it's just fucking weird, bro. Like they really fucked it up for me. Like,
It's Fright Night for you.
yeah, it's just
Add it to the new ones.
I'm
with.
not
it's like social media también where like they add to that they're supposedly doing like a story or something like on TikTok or Instagram and sale ahí like in the movie like they try to use technology to kind of I'm sure they want to get a new audience where they're not really doing it for us.
Yeah.
They're doing it more for like to gain like a new fucking following way. So they want to accommodate them with like technology and like using the phones. But I don't know. I don't really like it.
Yeah, because just imagine like back in those days, those movies, if you had the technology, the movie would be over.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's kind of what we say, no?
Yeah.
Because even I got a little primo or someone for some scary movie fucking a long time ago. Pero ya habían cell phones, güey. It was probably in the first few iPhones or something. Pero el pinche, even he was like, yeah, wait, like this movie didn't make any sense, way. No one had a cell phone, like type of shit. Like so, like I get what they're trying to integrate it, way. Pero está cabrón porque I mean, if you have the cell phone, I mean, there's signal everywhere now. I don't know what.
But like I remember, what is it? Scream. I think they did the introduction
the new
to the
ones,
cell
or?
phones, like in the 90s.
The old ones?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
the original ones.
Yeah, I don't remember. Way.
So they have the flip phones, but it is kind of realistic because they would open it like, fuck, I got no signal here.
See, it makes sense. So yeah,
That makes sense because you're like, oh shit, like, and back then you could relate to it because how many of us we had our fucking cell phones and then I'm like, oh shit, I don't have signal.
The other thing that would be realistic if they're like, ah shit, I ran out of minutes, bro.
en esos tiempos.
Oh, wait a minute, I can't call. I gotta wait till 9 p.m.
Bro, if I call right now, it's gonna me cobrar.
Can we wait
shit.
10 minutes? 10 minutes, guys.
Let's hide in this closet for 10 minutes
Holy shit.
I think if we could wait, if we could survive 10 minutes, I think I could call for help.
for free.
Hazme casita, güey, 10 minutes.
My minutes are free because I'm roaming.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
holy shit.
Fucking. Yeah, it's one of those, man, where like, shit.
They do that in music too, where like sometimes, like, bands that we like, you'd be surprised that they're not making music for us anymore. Like the old school fans, like they make music more to like attract like a newer like audience. And sometimes we're like, why are they using those fucking synthesizers or that weird shit? Like I like this and that. But it's like they're not making it for us anymore. Like we're already fans.
Yeah.
I think I remember that with Aerosmith. Like when the Aerosmith came out in the 90s and they came out with that, I forget the name of the album, but the one that has the cow udders.
Oh yeah,
with the pierced
bro.
nipple.
What was it? Fuck, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
And I remember a lot of the older, like the people that grew up with them, they didn't like that album. They thought it was trash. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, that's when
That was for you, bro.
Yeah.
Sarah, what is it?
Alicia Silverstone.
Alicia Silverstone and Liv Tyler also came out in those videos.
Go crazy.
Yes,
And living on the edge.
Yeah.
Was it
rather ripped? Was that the name of that?
No.
No me suena.
But it was, but it had that, living on, no.
So what he's saying is that disco was for you. It wasn't for the old fans.
That goes with that because I remember there was like I remember at work, I fucking I took the CD and like I worked in the audio department, so all the gear that came back from shows I would have to QC it, I have to test it, so I would use that CD, and then my boss, old fucking, he was a hippie from back in the days.
OG, bro.
OG. He was a roadie. He was a sound guy.
He was a Grateful Dead fucking roadie.
He was a deadhead, bro.
A deadhead.
No, but he liked the Aerosmith from back in the days. He liked the Doors, all the classic rock and roll bands. Right?
There was a whole joke. Wait, let me just say it before you start. That the joke was like, what did the Deadhead say when he got sober? And I was like, what? This music fucking sucks.
Yeah, I never got into the Grateful Dead or Fish.
Those are jam bands.
I couldn't get into those. I'm like, I doesn't.
Es que you're fucking
you don't
it's
do
a
drugs,
square.
bro. You're straight edge.
Yeah.
You're more into fucking those punk bands with
Funk and metal and everything.
He's
but
like fucking
straight edge.
He's a square, bro.
yeah, so when I brought this, he's like, what's this garbage? I'm like, oh, it's Aerosmith. Like, yeah, this is not fucking Aerosmith.
Holy shit.
I'm like, what? What do you mean? No. And then he's like, I like the older stuff. Like, that's the best stuff.
Yeah, these fucking boomers. Well, that's how we sound now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
What is this shit? What's this trash?
the story with like when Rick Rubin started Def Jam, where like he had a really hard time pitching like rap to like the fucking executives and the record labels way. So his idea was like, they were like, that's not music. Like everybody will tell him like hip hop's not music. Like that stuff's not music. So he was like, how do I figure out a way to like show them that it is like music and that people really like it? So his idea was to put fucking Run DMC with Aerosmith and put them together in a song, so then he can show them that this is music and it fits with like rock music as well. So that was what Rick Rubin wanted to do with that one, and that should just fucking
Walk this way.
Well, yeah, he said que como in that little interview, he was saying que he noticed que that little beat, that little, ¿cómo se dice? That little, there's the rap dudes are sampling, they're sampling the Aerosmith, the
Just
little
the
beginning
drums,
of the song, right? And he goes, oh shit. And then he tried it like with the whole song, and then he came up with that grand idea way that blew up.
Yeah,
Putting fucking Run DMC.
When I first heard of Rick Rubin was when he produced Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh really? You didn't
I didn't know that he was responsible for the Beastie Boys, that he was with Run DMC and all that. I had no idea. But I remember getting when that album the Red Hot Chili Peppers album. Fuck, I forgot the fucking name of it. When that came out, I remember I got the magazine. What was it? Spin? Or it was
Was it Blood Sugar?
Yes, that one. But I remember and you could go to the Warehouse or Sam Goody or Ritmo Latino, and they had all these magazines with interviews or like the producers or the artists talking about the album. And I remember getting one of those, and that's when I read
What's
about
a magazine, bro?
Dude, I really miss those times.
I'm talking like a bunch of boomers over here.
I mean, we played a record shop this Saturday in San Diego, and it's good to see like records like actually. I mean, they've been coming back for a while, right? But it's good to see that people are into like something tangible way, and like we had some 45s for sale, and people actually fucking like something tangible way. Like it's very niche too way. Obviously, it's not. I mean, there's stores like Urban Outfitters and these big chain stores that sell fucking records, but it's still a really niche way. But I understand what you're saying, way as far as like missing. Like I remember the guitar ones, dude. Like
Yeah.
when I was in high school, junior high, way, there was this girl named Arlene, and she had a crush on me, pobrecita, but it was one of those stay in your lane kind of situations.
What, on your end or hers?
On her end.
Oh.
But pobrecita, she was a sweetheart, bro. But I was a dick, right?
Isn't the same about the before? I was like, I couldn't get girls in high school.
Yeah, I was chubby.
So he had lofty goals.
Arlene must have been all tirada.
I needed to stay in my lane too, bro, because I wanted the cheerleaders and all that shit.
Oh, all right.
No, but
He had lofty goals. With.
Okay.
but Arlene had her dad worked at a magazine place, kind of like what I did, and I remember. Pobrecita, now I feel like an asshole because she would bring me fucking guitar magazines from that. She knew I played guitar, and her dad would she would ask her dad, "Hey, can I get some guitar magazines?" And she would bring me magazines without the cover because they still had to scan the barcode to get like the
To say you destroyed it or whatever, no?
Yeah, I mean they get like credited, like they get credit if you. So like when we were in the magazine company, we could get pornos, everything we want, but we had to leave the cover so they can scan it and kind of.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little process. So she would bring me fucking every week Guitar World magazine, way, and they were always missing the cover. So going through the fucking, I learned "Come As You Are" like that, which was one of the first songs that I ever learned on guitar, like reading it. So yeah, it's like it was cool way to see like interviews and like fucking new pedals and shit.
Y traían the little music, no?
It was a tab in there, yeah.
So you can learn, you can play, way.
Yeah,
I remember that
awesome.
shit.
Dude, even the cassettes or the CDs, the little booklet, when they start getting rid of the booklet, it kind of hurt.
No.
You know, now there was just a sleeve. Now it was just like a thin piece of paper.
Yeah.
Ay, güey, you don't
But
like
cuando
it thin?
tenía el librito, like just that's the scent of the little book. I could still,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
you know, and you're reading it, and it had the lyrics, and then it had it had the like some of them, like especially like the Nirvana. It was like a photo of the librito that Kurt Cobain was
notebook,
writing on.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, and I mean, thanks to that, I mean, that's why I always have my fucking notebooks, dude. That's why I'm always writing shit and everything. It's kind of like I used to really enjoy it. I'm like, fuck, dude, this guy has, you know, this is his music. This is when he was writing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had that, and then like in the back, it would have like the producers that say thanks to, and then that's how you knew the labels or the, you know, the back end of what went to making the CD.
I mean, in the 90s, like Rick Rubin was doing a lot of shit where, like not only Red Hot Chili Peppers, but he was also, you know, before that with the Beastie Boys, Jay-Z, and all this shit he was doing with Def Jam. And then even later on, where like he's credited, dude, he picked up Johnny Cash when nobody fucking gave a shit about him. Like Johnny Cash was literally fucking almost dying, way. And Rick Rubin was the one that recorded Hurt with that 9 Inch Nails cover.
Yeah.
The American something, no?
He did a lot of like.
But yeah, those covers. Those all covers. Pero se llamaba American. ¿Cómo se llamaba? American something. El disco, pues.
Yeah.
And it was all covers, and it was all Rick Rubin's idea, pretty much.
So he pretty much brought Johnny Cash back into the limelight where nobody wanted to fuck with him anymore. So I mean, as far as producers, where a lot of people don't like his style because he's very stoic. Where he meditates a lot. He fucking does all this shit. So he's not known to like really talk. So people I still hear people criticize him like, oh, he didn't really do shit. Like Slipknot, they worked with Rick Rubin and they didn't really like the experience because according to them he didn't do much. But that's just a style way. Like he just kind of stays out of the way and makes you fucking come out of your shell. But some people don't understand that way, and it's an important role with a producer in music.
Yeah, no, that dude's a legend, way.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking legend.
That dude's fucking legend status, bro. But como I mean, like what we say, way. I mean, no es pa todos, pues. I don't know what his fucking he does, pero.
Like I'm sure a lot of listeners already checked out. Like, what are these guys talking about?
Pinchy boomers.
Fucking Rick Rubin.
What the fuck? What are you talking about, bro? What is a magazine?
I know, seriously.
CDs?
They checked out when you said you used to fucking like Twilight. Where
that's when I would have checked out.
That's when it's like, Chalas, bro.
When he's like, only the first one. Pero en el capítulo 3.
Where the hell have you been, loca? Like, deuces. Deuces.
I'm out.
All right, well, let's get out of here. It's fucking Ramon saying that we fucking...
Just like...
I'm gonna that way. Yeah. Fucking...
Oh, shit. All right, so raza, before we say farewell and good night y que la chingada or good day or lo que sea, hey, anybody interested on this Saturday?
We should throw it out at the beginning, huh?
I know.
Before they checked out.
I was gonna throw it, but somehow in the World Cup talk,
Yeah.
and we deviated.
Well, we deviated because you got angry because we told you not to explain how Amazon works.
We know you, not we.
All right.
Esteban didn't say that.
Wow, he put it in his notebook. Wait,
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my diary tonight
wait.
after I finish reading fucking Twilight. So este sábado, el 26 de noviembre, we're gonna be at Border X. We're gonna be watching the Mexico-Argentina game. Well, Argentina versus Mexico, whatever. We're gonna be there watching it. We got a table. It's gonna be at the Border X.
How big is this table? Wait, first.
I have no idea. The
Because you keep saying that, like inviting everybody to the
hey,
table.
fucking the jefe.
It's a big place, wait. It's a big
El
place.
Oscar said that, like, hey, you guys got a table. So, and the way he said it or the way he typed it, it made it seem like, oh shit, we got a table.
Hey, it's a big place. They have a lot of tables. Show up. There'll be space.
Yeah, there'll be space. It's in the city of Bell. I don't have the actual address, but just look it up. It's Border X
In Bell.
in Bell.
Don't go to
right.
fucking San Diego.
But that's for November 26th. But let's just say, you know what? You can't join us on Saturday because we're gonna. The game starts at 11, so I might be there a little bit earlier. I don't know about Fernie. I don't know about Esteban. I'm gonna try to see if I can catch the game before that.
But Ramon will be cordoned off in his table behind the red velvet rope.
He's gonna be drunk by the time Mexico plays.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be watching the. I'm gonna try to get there to watch the France and Denmark game, and then para estar calentito for the Argentina
The
Mexico.
France. Según que you hated
Hola.
the French.
Oh no, I do, but it's a World Cup. I want to see Denmark win. I was hoping they would have lost today, or tied, but no, they won. They beat Australia 4-1. Esos cabrones. So we're gonna be there, but in case you can't join us because you're like, oh, it's last minute or fucking voy a estar con la familia. I'm gonna be out of town because it's Thanksgiving, by the way. It's fucking Thanksgiving this week, all right?
Feliz Día del Pavo.
Yeah, del gobble gobble. If you can't make it, then on December 3rd, same place at Border X in Bell, My Grito is gonna be having their My Grito Fest. It's what is it? The 2-year anniversary?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah,
That's lo que están
yeah.
festejando. But when they have it every year,
Yeah.
they have My Grito Fest. You know, they have their little bands
and
play.
it's for charity. I think I know they're getting money for charity or something.
They're doing a charity disc. They do a charity disc every year.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be available then, but I'm assuming.
Yeah, so it's
A lot
gonna
of
be
assumptions here.
December 3rd. And he gave us the information, and I thought I wrote.
They gave you the information.
¿Qué tanto me sirve la pinche libreta?
Go to Instagram, and they've been putting posts like crazy way. Give
Yeah.
them a follow. Tell Oscar fucking you better have the beer ready way and
Yeah.
So to celebrate the World Cup, we're also following Qatar rules. So there's no alcohol on Saturday.
it's a sober event.
You can't hold your girl's hand. No fucking affectionate displays of affection in public.
But yeah, PDAs.
Wow.
Public displays of. Fuck, you went all around on that one.
Wow.
They understood what I said, bro. So make sure you guys have your girls cover their hair, all that good shit.
Yeah, so for the patrons that like to see us or while we record this on Saturdays, no va a haber
¿El sábado?
el sábado.
Oh, porque vamos a estar en
Yeah, vamos a estar en el pinche desmadre. All right, so we're gonna be there. If you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. We'll be there fucking cheering on la selección. And el 3 de diciembre, we're also gonna be there for My Grito Fest, all right? So if you can't make it to one, you could go to the other, or vice versa, or you could go to both of them. Who knows? I don't know your fucking life.
Wow.
You know? Si pueden, pueden. Y si no, pues el intento se hace.
Wow, por un tubo los mandó.
Yeah. Fucking, yeah. No. So that's that. Other than that, don't forget to order your cafecito for Mistaza. Ya está el frío. Ahorita es perfect. Fucking, ya vienen the fucking Mariah Carey season and pinche la
That's
Noche
next week.
Buena, el Día de la Guadalupana,
It's next week.
las posadas.
Next week, no?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Empieza after Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving, actually. Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving, ya comienza todo ese desmadre.
Yeah, I'm already seeing lights up, bro. Christmas lights soon.
So, vayan preparándose, vayan a ordenar su cafecito.
They've been hanging all year where they just plug them in.
The timer finally kicked in.
Remind me in 1 year.
It doesn't know the time change.
And Pops from Chicano-ish. Yeah, we're not going to do your one-chip challenge. Fuck that. I heard what it did. Yeah, he wanted to send us, like, if he challenged us or asked the fellas to do the one-chip challenge.
Apparently challenged you.
No, he said the guys at Chicano Shuffle or the guys that asked the fellas. So I'm like, nah, ni madres. We're not going to damage our fucking stomachs por quedar bien. So I'm just telling you that. And happy birthday. I know your birthday was a couple of weeks ago, so I meant to text you y se me pasó and shit, but happy birthday, compa. And other than that, you want to support us? Patreon. You could go to our website also and get some sweaters, some shirts or something that'll help us out. And what else do we have, Fernie?
What else do we have? That's it, no?
I think so.
I hope.
Yeah, and just a cafecito. If you want to give it for a Christmas gift or a stocking stuffer, just order it.
Just order it, fuck it.
Yeah, people enjoy it. Si no, pues fucking you get some cafecito. Alrighty? Alright then. Other than that, un chingo de gracias. Thank you for the DMs that people have been sending. Los prognosticos are coming up. And if you're betting on this, that's on you. You know, this is just for fun. And I'm talking to you, Ceviche Joe. Alright, so fuck it. Alright then. Anything else, Esteban? You got anything? Alright. Nos vemos para la próxima. Al ratos with that, eh?